Well, hello. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream. Decided to try to do things a little earlier this time. Um, Wanting to see whether or not this is a good idea so far. Yeah, I feel like, trying to start a little earlier is better. I hope you guys are doing okay. I won't lie. Today has actually been kind of decent. Happy 1st of May. Quite happy that things have gone well. But I have fingers crossed that the rest of this month is gonna be kind. It's gonna be good. Not just for me, but I hope for everybody here. So, yeah. And honestly, thank you guys for coming here and hanging out with me. I'll be honest. I'm always happiest when streaming. So, honestly, thank you guys for letting me do this. This is my happy place. Did not think about that. You know. Now here we are. Now I've gotta do some stuff. Oh gosh, I can't click things. Here we go. And there we go. Alright. We're just gonna get into it, See how well this goes. Hopefully I can continue to make smart decisions. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure I will, but we're gonna try. Oh, my cutie. Okay. We're getting stuff. Oh, Satsuki. Okay. I don't love whenever I see something that has a little red, because I'm like, oh, I missed something. And then it turns out to be nothing I really need to worry about. Okay. Lovely. Amazing. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I should be doing this before I get on stream. But at this point, I'm already committed to this. I refuse to spend actual money on anything here. So fucking pretty. Hey! Level up. Let's go. I claim. Thank you. I don't know what this means. Let's go see here. Well, no problemas. Hmm. I like rice cakes. Rice cakes are so good. Rising success for rice cakes. Now I'm thinking about tteokbokki, and I kind of want tteokbokki. Oh, I've got a notification. I'm gonna get rid of that notification. Lovely. Look at this pot. A biting box. Why does it look like a child? What? Why child? Freaks me out right now. Okay. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I don't mean to. I just do. What is this little thing up here? What does that mean? Oh, I got another one. We got a boogeyman. And we got another one. Prophetic bird. If this thing actually existed, I could ask so much about my life. Be like, hey, I've got questions. Is everything gonna be okay? I want it to be okay. But I don't know. Oh, hi. Let's claim all of this stuff. This is nice. Just come in here and claim stuff. And then I can claim even more. Amazing. Lovely. How awesome. Oh, and I got another one. I love clicking stuff and it ends up like going really well. I don't know why. It just makes me happy. Okay. Oh, and is it? Okay. And the game crashed. Lovely. The game has crashed on me already. I I don't know. We could just be with a black screen. Hey, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been a day. Imagine the game comes back as soon as I like shut up. Probably not, but it could happen. I've got to like get the game back up. I need you out of the way, honey. I can't keep clicking on you. Ah, I hate when that happens, when I'm just doing something and then all of a sudden, oh, not today. Go fuck yourself. Okay, well, we try. Oh, wow. You are 25% away from completing your goal. Well, that's nice. I don't. Have I ever set a sub goal here? I feel like. Okay, here's the thing about like becoming an affiliate. Absolutely grateful. Thank y'all. But like, Twitch sending me all these notifications and things are just like, here's something else to look forward to, and this and that and the other thing. I'm like, cool. I don't know if I should be pushing this more or pushing something else more. Like, analytics are a little confusing about what they want me to do. I'm just claiming stuff without actually knowing what I'm doing. Uncovered more secrets. I can play them on your screen for you every time. Numerical girl who saved an ice cream shot, or an arcanist border collie that can leap over a running train? I was like, what? Ugh, why is the signal so unstable all of a sudden? Looks like the rest of the secrets are up to you to discover. Well, thank you. This is interesting. I got another thing. I haven't done anything. I literally just logged in. And it's just like, hey, so here's everything we're gonna tell you. This is all cool, but I'm just gonna do story today. We're not gonna do anything else, any other fancy stuff. We just want to keep moving and grooving. Again, title of this stream, Escaping Reality. Let's hope things go well. We're gonna do a regular story. We weren't here, right? And then where did we go? In the castle, and then Forest Express is like right next to it where it's more grown, more trees. I like seeing the progression of the map as we progress in the story. But sometimes when it goes like from one place to another, and I'm like, I can't go back and look at it, it's just dark. Like here. We were here before. We were here before. And now we're over here. And we're still here. That's cool. I like that. We're gonna keep going. The Forest Express. Makes me think if like a train actually had a forest growing on it. I don't know.
All right, here are
Ooh, X!
30 cans of Dr. Pepper, 20 bags of Happy Wedges,
Oh,
11 bags of Bigfoot gummy, and
that's
a bottle of insect repellent for plants.
okay. This is like a lot of snacks and then something actually practical. But that's so funny. There's so many things. Is this Regulus? Just as he finishes the sentence, a heavy box falls through the
Good
chimney.
timing.
Oh, this is
There
what?
may be a bit of ash on them, but the flavor and texture should still be fine.
I like him. I really do. I like X out of everyone here. Am I blocking? I might be blocking just a tiny bit. I shall move over. Maybe I should shrink myself down a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that works. I think that works out well. It's Regulus. It is Regulus. I should have known from the Dr. Pepper. A girl after my own heart. I really like Dr. Pepper as a drink. I can't explain why, but I like Dr. Pepper. It's not one of my favorite drinks, but I like Dr. Pepper. Top 10. Top 5.
That's way more than a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Regulus. Oh no, you have all this ash on you. We gotta
I can't
clean.
just carry them with me in broad daylight. Do you know how many procedures I've gone through just to pay you a visit?
Oh, at least you're still here and you did this.
But
I
how
like
come
that.
you're locked in the same room? Since when
Hmm.
has the Foundation become so benevolent?
Benevolent? This is benevolent? I'm
They
confused.
would like Captain to guide me to the right path, to join the Foundation. After all,
Hmm.
Captain was already a member of them.
Oh, Apple. Right, because she kind of got forced into joining the Foundation beforehand. Now it's Apple's turn, but I don't know if Mr. Apple's gonna want this.
Yep, but I don't feel any difference in the benefits I get. At best, I could contact someone from the outside. And you're here.
Oh. Is that...
So, Texas Hold'em?
Oh, you say Texas Hold'em, I immediately start thinking Lady Gaga, Poker Face. I know technically it's different, but not really. Because Texas Hold'em is still poker, right? Right, I'm pretty sure. X. Oh, you can't?
That's not what I'm here for.
What are you here for, bud?
I've shown you the storm records these years. So, did you find anything?
Did we find anything? Regulus?
You call it a record, but it's so brief that it only has start time and duration.
So nobody actually knows anything. Good.
I can't tell any pattern from that.
I mean, that's true. It's so little and just the surface thing. How are you actually gonna figure anything out if it's just, just the basics? You can't.
This apple believes that the storm, which happens
Okay.
randomly, does not conform to the self-adjusting nature of the universe.
The storm happens when it wants to happen, is what I'm hearing.
Self-adjusting.
The universe tries to conform itself to always make sense for whatever its rules are. But the storm doesn't do that. Interesting. Oh? What did Regulus do?
Is that the theory you mentioned before? Something like there should be someone who intervenes or improves the system in order to reduce the growth of the instability of the universe?
Wait, Apple has mentioned something like this before and you didn't bother telling us before about this? What? There should be someone who intervenes or improves the system in order to reduce the growth of the instability of the universe. AKA, there should be someone who specifically works on trying to understand the storm so that it can fix what's happening.
For example, if the universe is a mooring rope. No. A bunch of ropes. There
I need the
has to be a
example.
sailor who pulls the ropes to keep them in order or something.
Yeah, actually. You need someone to keep track of all this and make sure it fixes itself. I think I get it, but I also don't know how to phrase this.
Cosmology from centuries ago.
It might be helpful to look into that and then compare it with, I don't know, storm data? The very basics of like that? He doesn't seem keen on the theory, nor does he repel it. Okay, so he's neutral. Might be helpful, might not be. It's interesting to think about and possibly would be helpful to look into. So we don't know. He just quickly spins on his heels without saying a word.
But your metaphor reminds me of Madame Z's research on string theory.
String theory?
She advocates that the energy string is the most basic unit of the universe.
Okay.
Are you talking about Vertin's boss?
Yes, that's
Boss.
Madame Z. Boss?
If that's your definition of immediate supervisor, then yes.
I mean, what else are we supposed to call her? Immediate supervisor is such a long-ass way of saying it. Just might as well say boss.
Madame Z was a scientist who studied in Britain before she joined the Foundation.
Okay.
Ooh, bread and honey are the staff of life. That makes sense.
Okay.
Well, it's not a good choice for most scientists.
We kind of have no choice in the whole Foundation thing, so...
Recently, she has been promoted from the chief of the vice president's staff to a formal member of the committee. I guess she will spend even less time in the lab.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, what? A sudden violent bump comes from outside the door. Oh my god, it's the forest. It's the
Oh.
forest.
The whole
Who?
building shakes. Did something hit it?
Who was the one that created this
me
whole
see.
forest? Honestly. I need to know. I assume it's Druvis, but how can she control it if she's not really there? Oh, no, it's not Druvis. Who are you? Looking out the window, they see a giant oak cut from its bottom and leaning on the hallway of the second floor. Is this? Among its ever-growing branches stands a familiar figure in a black dress. A young teenager with a hat, waggling and swaying on a branch, follows her. You know it's Sotheby. But who is this other one? I'm not sure. It's apparently I'm supposed to know this other one, but mind blanks. If y'all know, tell me. Summoned by a peculiar chanting, more and more trees grow up from the ground, stretch and spread in
Is that
mid-air.
Druvis? And
It is Druvis?
Sotheby.
Oh my god, okay. I assume Druvis, and I'm not sure. Damn. X? X? Don't tell me we have to fight X. Tell me he's gonna fight with us. He turns around looking serious. Oh my god.
What's this? Guys,
I don't... X, I don't know what's going on
I'm
either.
not gonna be dragged into a ride at this point.
So fucking done with the fact that this could happen. Like, god damn. I'm not gonna be a part of this if this is what you're planning to do. And I'm like, I think this is improvisation of like, we don't know. We're gonna try to get together and then make a decision. By isolating us and forcing us into a corner, you know, feral animal is still going to be feral and fight against you. I'm just saying. So, I don't know. I had to adjust that, man. It looks so fucking done.
Druvis? What happened to her?
I do love the new outfit,
Her
though,
new
for
hairstyle
Druvis.
is sort of cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's not the point.
Regulus just focusing on the wrong things, but I kind of love it.
Agreed. Not the point at all. I gotta go. If you want me to take part in such an event, my name should never be in the visitor
Oh!
log.
Hi! Hi, Fluffy! Also, thank you. Probably should be drinking more water than I actually am. Ah! Thanks for coming in. Ah! There we go. You know, it's been okay. If I'm being completely honest. Was on a really bad mental spiral for all of April. Started streaming again. Actually feel kind of happy. It's nice to see you too. I love catching your streams sometimes. I really should try to reach out and talk to people more. I don't. I'm isolating myself for no goddamn reason. It's my life. What do I do with this? He looks so fucking done with me. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to do this to you. It just happens. God damn it. No. Oh. Anytime I see the words "you deserve to be happy," I'm like, God damn it, don't make me start crying now. I don't think I've ever. I barely hear that in my own life, so I'm like, that's hard to believe, but thanks. I do love his expression. I like him being done with us. But also, I'm sorry that I've exasperated you at this point.
Looks like the whole building will be your battlefield.
Oh god. Oh, stop! Don't be nice to me. Be mean. I can't. When people are nice to me, it freaks me out. I'm not used to this. I'm realizing now I probably did not have that great of a childhood. If my reaction to something nice and people like telling me that I actually deserve something without inherently trying to work for it, yeah, no, I kind of had a fucked up childhood. And here I thought it was just my high school years that was just weird. No? Well, that's something to take to a therapist's office. Let's just move on.
All right. Good luck.
You know what, X? Thank you. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh. You know, I'm hoping things will get better. That's it. That's all I can do. We'll put it out into the universe. May will actually be a good month for me. Don't know how, but fingers crossed. No. So many emotes.
If we joined Druvis, what would happen?
Insurrection. Not the type of erection we want. Manifestation. You know what? After stream, I may just, like, do a tarot reading for myself just to get extra confirmation, but you know? Manifest good vibes only. Now, if we join Druvis, which would be the English words. I can do this. If we join Druvis, then that means that we're, even though technically, yeah, I love tarot cards. So much fun. If we join Druvis, even though we're technically considered part of the Foundation, would it be considered mutiny? Like, not really? I don't know. I need to see this. I need to see where this goes. Don't laugh at me. Just tell me.
What would happen? I'm not a prophet.
Great. Lovely. We're just gonna keep going around in circles.
This is gonna be the best spot for protest.
Protest? Best spot for protests. If you're unhappy with the system, and you try to show how you're unhappy with it. Yeah, no, okay. I need to, like, do the logical leaps in my own head for this.
The furthest one from the center of the Foundation. On the first and second floors
Okay.
are material rooms and research offices. Few staff stay here.
So no one would really be getting hurt then if you are trying to make a statement that you are unhappy with the way the Foundation is trying to get you to join. By manipulation and isolation, because we don't like that. Constantine, you beautiful fucking woman. I hate you, but I can't. I want to watch you all the time. Okay, we calm down the horny. She's a smart woman. But people will fight back as much as they want to. Yeah, I mean, you're not truly giving an option here. You're just being like, hey, I'm here to be a friend, but I'm also making sure that you can't say no to me by essentially taking in what the whole cult mindset of I'm going to wear you down to the point where you agree to whatever I want. But our motley crew here is kind of like feral animals trapped in a cage. They're going to fight back no matter what you do. Right? Dude, I'm pansexual. I am very single. And God knows, if you ask me to show you my BDSM test results that I take twice every year since I was 14? I'm 24 now. For 10 years I've been doing that. And I read fan fiction like there's no goddamn tomorrow. I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say about things.
The room next to yours is the projection lab. It was used to control the slides.
I will be horny as much as I want to be, but I probably should keep that to myself. I read more fan fiction than I do actual books nowadays, but I still buy books, so now I just have my library that's just not being used, because I'm over here just... Dude, I keep, like, finding fan fictions that say they're supposed to last me, like, a week to finish, because it's a lot, like, over 100 plus chapters. and then I'm finishing them within the day. It's bad. I have reread an 80 plus fan fiction. I don't know about Star Wars, mind you, because of course I'm a nerd. I've reread this like 3 times now in a single day. It's bad. It's an addiction. I I actually almost failed a class because I was too busy reading fan fiction rather than paying attention. And this was online class. It's okay. I ended up replacing that credit with something else. But that's how bad it got. I'm still doing it now. It's changed so much.
You know what? If you're going to protest, make it loud.
Oh! Why did that have to sound so breathy? That you know what you were doing. You knew what you were doing with that. Don't make me fantasize about you tonight, man. If you're going to protest, though, make it loud. God damn. How loud do you want it to be? Do you have a vocal kink? I should shut up. I need to actually not go that far.
Since the Foundation had something this much fun.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to be of entertainment to you. What else would you like? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. He pulls out the one sleeve in Regulus's grip. Fuck words. And quickly exits the room. I can't read anymore. Hot fucking damn! They knew what they were doing with this design. I'm gonna want to screenshot this and stare at this forever. Druvis, my god. Look at me. I very, very much proudly stand. I will bow down to pretty much any beautiful woman I see. Which just women in general. I will just bow down to a woman. Period. I will be your submissive as much as possible. I will try to corrupt a man as in that case. There's very few men I would ever bow down to, but goddamn, I will always bow down to women. I love powerful women. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna look up at this all the time. I need to stop being horny whenever I play this game, but that's all this game is to me, is I can be as horny as possible, and it's gonna be understandable.
Yes.
He's just saying, oh god, the one-worded response and just going about this.
We have
God damn.
Foundation, Miss Sotheby.
Oh, and her hair flowing back like it's it's so pretty. Oh, but what was the disagreement?
Unlimited freedom for us.
Oh,
Her aspiration is to restore the peaceful life before the storm.
this is so
The
beautiful.
authorities, however,
Oh,
aspiration and ambition are labeled as deviation and rebellion.
well, fuck, I guess. I don't know what to do here.
We are thus tempted, alienated, and arrested unjustly.
Damn. Yeah, you know what? Preach, Druvis. How are we going to fix it then? It's a beautiful, beautiful scene. This outfit though is crazy. It's just hitting in all the right ways.
That's why we've been grounded all these days.
Until we agree to essentially bow down to what the Foundation wants us to do. You're essentially just, it's like house arrest, but not really. You assume you have a freedom. You're house arrested without actually knowing you were house arrested. That's crazy. That's crazy. And as long as Verton is out, they can't really fight. Oh my god. It's like we're playing 5D chess blindfolded. It's like trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In the way of the anime instead of the actual card game. You don't know what the fuck's happening, and the rules keep changing every 5 minutes. But no. Constantine thinks she can win. Here, most of the time I would agree she's winning. She's playing 5D chess while we're playing... what? Charades. Give me a moment. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. My mother called me. She never really cares about what I want, but it's fine. I have a complicated relationship with my parents, and I don't think it's ever going to improve. But, yeah, it's like you're playing two different games, where you think the rules are one thing, but it's never actually consistent. So you're just constantly trying to figure out, how do I win? You don't. You just make a move and hope something works out. But in this case, what if we just say, fuck your game, fuck your rules, I do whatever the hell I want? Right? That feels like what this is happening.
So we're helping Berta now. Is that right, Miss Juvis?
Oh, Sotheby, my sweet summer child. It's hard to make any sort of moves now. Like, this is a difficult situation. Is there a right or wrong? Is there any sort of winning? I don't know, but we're gonna see.
I really feel like doing something for her. Just like what I'm doing right now. Standing brave on the tree.
Oh, baby.
Right. On the tree.
We're making a stand. We're showing something.
We
Doing
need to
something.
move forward, to move one step further. When we meet up with Regulus
Okay.
and Purple, our voices will be stronger, and more people will offer their help.
I hope so.
I believe that when the day comes,
Yeah.
we will be able to shake up the balance in the Foundation and tilt it to our side.
I love this. Let's go. Let's go, gamers.
Up the balance. Wow.
And Sotheby's just like, sure, I've not been taught to, I guess, really think for myself in this
Maybe
case.
Berta will come back herself by then. I got
I'll
it.
see.
Now my goal is to make more potions so the trees can grow larger and larger. Make them super large.
Oh, Sotheby,
This
thank you.
is going to be a protracted war of resistance.
Whatever you say, Druvis, I'm excited
After
to
we
see where this
rescue
goes.
Regulus, please maintain our territory of the woods with the rest of your potions, Miss Sotheby.
Let's fucking go.
Sure,
I'm so here for it.
Look, X is coming out of the room.
He left. It seems he has made his choice.
He wants to help. He wants to be a part of this. But also, like, fuck, I'm not going to risk my position here. Just yet. I'll be supporting you in the shadows almost.
Not helping us or them. Well, at least
Neutral
no one is
party.
getting hurt from the boiling pot this time.
There was a boiling pot? What?
There are more guards at the door now. It seems everyone's there.
So, do we attack there?
Perhaps they have guessed our next move. Regulus. Let's go. It's time to meet up with our companions.
I love this. Let's fucking go!
Be bored to death just as I was.
Regulus was out here trying to make money moves. Which, by all means, go for it. I was just like, hey, I want Dr. Pepper. I want food and I want snacks and drinks. Maybe something helpful, but mostly snacks and drinks. You know, we're having a girl dinner. Love that. The rest of you were like, well, I'm bored. Druvis raises her wand. Where is the wand? As the chant goes on, her hair becomes increasingly glistening gold. Damn. The oaks march on like, oh, I can't even read this? I just have to go on? Okay.
Incoming.
I hate the mask on this guard. It feels too big for her face. But the mask on this guard feels too small. It's the nitpicky thing for me. It's fine. I'm just... To be continued? What? What? Okay, okay. I was worried. I was like, huh? I spent something for no reason? Okay, okay, okay. Let me... 15 rounds. Okay. Difficult, but not bad enough, and I'm not gonna be punished if I... Okay. I'm switching out. I love you, Apple. Don't get me wrong, but, no.
Are you my teammates?
You are a heavy hitter, but I want to see this. Nope. You have more HP, but less attack. Your defense is better, though. I need a dedicated healer, so I'm keeping the source on, but I'm like, do I want... do we want Eagle or do we want Sonetto? No, Eagle and Purifium work together well, and then I have the source as a healer for a reason. Okay. You know what? Let me look at the enemies. Let me attempt to be smart about this. Defend. Okay. Let's see. Reality damage. Okay. Oh, it's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, and you all. Okay. General damage. Okay. Well, I mean, that could be bad. Could be bad. Just, I just want to see. Silence status. So make sure this one never gets to use his bleh. Bleh. Words. Just can't use that one. Ultimate. That's the word I was looking for. I don't love this in terms of stats, but it's a thing. It's too small for your f***ing face. I hate that. Oh no. Dispels any positive statuses and counter statuses from target. Can't. Okay. Overall, just don't let them. Huh. Well, great. I feel nervous about this. You know what? Fingers crossed. This is gonna go fine. I am semi-smart enough to make this work. Okay, 15 rounds. 15 rounds. That's all I ask is 15 rounds. Okay. Okay. Always get the debuff in. Hi, Max. Welcome. Evening. Okay, we're gonna be smart. We can be smart. No, wait. What does this say again? It's all things. It's all of them. It's fine. If I... No, I'm gonna do a mass one. You know, this late in the day, I really should be smarter than I am. What was that? Again, the flashlight. What? Okay. No, it's fine. I always get so confused with seeing the flashlight. Where I'm like, how is this attacking me? It's just a beam of light. But then I'm like, oh, right. It's not just a light thing. So I do that, these combine. I'm gonna use it on you. I'm gonna use that on you. Dang. You know? It's fine. It's so fine. We keep attacking child. Fuck me. I'm not smart enough for this. God damn it if I ain't gonna try. You two will be stronger. I'm thinking. I'm gonna use the health. Then we're gonna do an attack. I think this is fine. I think this is fine.
There's my water.
Ah,
Bitches have
no.
gone. It's called
Okay,
common sense.
okay. You know what? It looks like you're trying to sprinkle pixie dust on me, yet somehow that's an ultimate. I don't know. Fuck! I'm fine. Fine. I'm so fine. I'm not an idiot, but I kinda am. I'm worried about getting this ultimate, so I need to get him out now. And also, thank God this is not like trying to do under 10 rounds. It's under 15. And we're almost done with the first wave, but I don't love where we are at. I'm gonna use this.
So loud.
Sure, I'm gonna use this. Bye. Fuck me. What was that? That just looked like... What? You just attacked me with a volleyball? Or a giant marble? What was that? It's fine. It's so fine. I don't love where my health is at. And nobody... Okay. Considering the fact that one of the requirements is not to make sure that nobody dies, I'm okay with letting somebody die. But I prefer y'all to stay alive. So let's see. Let's see if I can make some money moves. Let me see if I can make money moves. I'm gonna upgrade the health because I feel like this is gonna help me out so much more. No, wait. Upgrade the health. We do debuff. I always like doing a debuff first before this.
Don't be so
Okay.
Drink this every day.
Please don't die on me.
Oh, you deserve it.
Bye, bitch! Lovely, amazing. I shall wait. I shall wait.
Whoa, like a fountain.
Actually,
Whose heart is beating so loud? Shh. I hear something.
you know, all these guys here are dressed up in like fancy night outfits, and all I'm thinking is, wow, imagine dressing up like this to a D&D night and everybody laughs at you because it's just like, dude, how are you supposed to roll dice in that? You look like an idiot. But if you roll up in this outfit to a Ren fair, everybody thinks you're so cool. I don't know. That's just where my mind's going at.
Radio waves are everywhere.
One.
Everywhere.
No more wishes to me.
Cute. Lovely. Oh! Oh, that! Oh my god! And she's still alive? Okay, I need health. I need health. Health as well. And I I just noticed my timekeeper Moxie. I'm at 69. I'm a child. It's fine. I upgrade health because I'm trying to make sure nobody dies on me. The sex.
So loud.
Made it to your mind.
Ah, no, actually. I still go with this. And this. But I'm gonna go this and this. The sex number!
Engines have gone. It's called common sense.
There's my water.
Eagle is just hanging on by a thread. She's hanging on to the edge of glory. She's gonna die, isn't she? Goodbye. Yeah, it was fine. It was lovely to have you while you were here. Great. Amazing. Goodbye, Eagle. You will, I assume, be missed.
I hear something.
I'm gonna use my attacks on you. But then, to get this guy, shall do this.
Radio
I,
waves everywhere.
Oh, you deserve it.
Everywhere? Gee, I wonder where radio waves are. I assume nowhere. But thanks for the reminder. They're everywhere. Fuck. No, I'm fine.
I get it completely. Oh, right, right.
I'm gonna do a thing. I hope this works out. Damn, she does not do a lot of damage. At least against that. Oh no, because I am being dumb.
It's gonna break. It's gonna break.
Bye, Losaurus. I can go fuck myself then. I don't love this. You're not gonna use your ultimate actually, bud. But thanks. You have more. I can use you. I knew I saved this for something. My Shayla, no! Oh, great. Damn it. I have attacks. Let's see if... Okay. No, it's fine. It's so fine. I can upgrade. And therefore, if I upgrade, that means the attacks are stronger. I meant to click it. I didn't mean to look at it. Okay, one more. Goodbye, bitch! Thank you. I made smart decisions. You did. You died, but you did meet my expectations, so thank you. Thank you very much for that. Without... I didn't read that properly. It's clear the stage without death within 15 rounds. Damn it! I can't read. I have to redo this. That's it. I have to redo this. 2 people died. I can't have this on my record. Oh. Hello. To sort out the mess takes certain patience. I don't have patience, but we're gonna try. Power source of the repeater is disconnected for now. Connect the power supply and make sure every... I can read this. Capacitance is plugged into the circuit. Tap the wire directioner to help regulate this repeat. Oh my god. No, I'm dumb. I'm too dumb for this. I'm too dumb for this. No! Should not be trusted. I'm too dumb for this. Now I can think about this. I can fix this. No, I can't fix this. No, I can fix this. I don't know if I can fix this. Oh god, I used to be smart. Oh my god, wait, I am smart! This is great. Can I get out of here, please? Yay, lovely, amazing, yay! I have a brain! Following the hissing noise of the machine, the screen lights up. Lovely, I got stuff. I'm redoing this shit again. I'm so unhappy with that. I can't have people die on me. Okay, I need Lasource to stay because she is my healer. They work so well together, but she died too quickly. I think because I wasn't prioritizing health as much, but I was also like, I need to finish this in 15 without death, though. If I need, maybe if I have a better healer, maybe. Let me look at this. Mass healing. Maybe. 2 rounds of cure. When the round starts, HP plus. Actually, versus. Oh, but look at the HP plus. It looks better in terms of stats. Versus hers. But. Oh, she also does. Do I change the source to Sotheby? Let me read her things again. Reality. I'm gonna change it.
Let's have
I
a party then.
actually want to see what they think I should do here. You want me to use Apple? Are you kidding me? But also, they got the double. They got the double. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm dumb. I've not done that yet. I shall get you. No. Let's see. Let's see if this goes better for me. God, I love her little outfits. Sense weakness? Oh, I can do as much damage as possible and be done. Lovely. Hello. Thank you. Followed by a mass attack.
I hear something.
And you. Actually, this will work well.
Ingredients this time. Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Please don't worry.
Okay, okay. Why are you sprinkling pixie dust on me? I don't love this. We're fine. We're so fine. Eagle, you're dying already. My god. I can't. I need you to survive, please.
Heart is beating so loud.
Oh. Okay. I have something in my eye. Yeah.
I hear something. Don't be so furious.
Have as many negative effects as possible so then it works out better for us. But reality damage. We need. No! My babies! No, my Shaylas! I hate it here. I hate it here. We're just attacking women. How dare you? And you're attacking a child! The fuck is this, man? No, actually. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade a health. Actually. It's still be on for one more round, so I don't need to do the debuff. Let me read this. No, I'm gonna upgrade the health. The health is gonna help me out, because we can't die in 15 rounds yet.
What's that?
No, wait. I can be smart. No, it is just kind of doing this. It is doing that, because I don't want to use the... Alright, you're dead. You're dead. Lovely. I like this. I like this so much more now. And he's already at the ultimate, which makes me so goddamn nervous. What we do here... Debuff always.
What's this?
Versus... No, this one. This one. I have to do this one right now. I've been letting him go. I've just been letting him be, which I shouldn't have been doing. No, not the volleyball. No. The goddamn volleyball of death. I hate this. I got it. Okay. Health is wealth. I can't have you dying on me yet.
What's this? What's that?
Hope this works out. I hope this works out. Fingers crossed that it all works out.
Hey,
Actually,
What's that? Whose heart is beating so loud?
Sotheby, please don't die on me. I switched you out because I hope this worked out better.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh, and your ultimate is ready. Just... Ha! I do need to actually... Yeah, there we go, bud. That's it. That's what we need.
What's this? What's that?
Sure. I don't love this, though.
Got the ingredients this time.
I'm worried. I'm worried. I feel like I shouldn't have used Sotheby. I should not have used Sotheby, should I?
What's this?
Actually, what is this one again?
What's that? What's this? I know what this is.
Sotheby, please don't die on me. That's all I ask.
Fine, right? This is the gift. Well
Oh,
prepared for
cute
you.
though. Oh, okay. Lovely. Attack the child! Attack the child, not the teenager! Attack the woman, please! I have so many fucking debuffs. I don't need that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually,
What's this? Shh. I hear something. I tripled the ingredients this time. The
he's,
ingredient store owner said it
he's
was
still
bad.
alive!
Please believe me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No! And she's dead. I've failed. I've failed so much. I failed. I need to redo this. I need to redo this. Actually, I'm gonna bring back, I think... My level is not too low! It's fine! It's fine! I could upgrade. I should probably upgrade. Let's go upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I can spend
Welcome to
the
Titan's
time.
movie party.
I don't want to upgrade you that much. I want to save something. Where is the source? I need you up a little more. I'm cheap. Notice your wilderness is waiting for you. You know, I keep forgetting I have that. And I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice.
You said it yourself. I'm not
York
good at dealing with
Bloom.
visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
Honey, I will keep visiting you until you are used to me. I will be a fucking parasite. You will get used to it. I guess I'll upgrade you. I only really upgrade the characters I use the most. Alright, I think you're pretty and that's it. Okay. Now I do have stuff to collect. I just forget that I have this wilderness thing and I'm like, it's here to help. My mind slips all over the place. Okay. Okay. Things should go well. Please don't crash on me again. Oh, hi. There's fireworks. Great. What? Cool. I also... Oh, nice.
I'm clear.
Nice. There we go. I forgot I put like all of them together. I probably should fix this up a little more because now I'm like, help a lot if you keep upgrading it and collecting. This is true. I have stuff. I have stuff. I shall put you here. And that's it. Do we have any other reference in 3 languages? What does that mean? What? Oh my god. Let me see if I could put you up here. We shall put you here for now. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Thank you. Nice. I've done a thing. I've done a thing. That's it. Like, I should be attempting to upgrade stuff. Pretty. Pretty. Oh, that's why. I'm too lazy to want to upgrade some of this. Yeah, and I also don't have the thing. Yeah, no, now I remember. Now I remember what I do. I also have yet to craft. Yeah, I don't have anything I want to craft anyway. Eh. Yeah, no, I'm too lazy to keep going with this. It's fine. Probably work on that off stream. No, wait, wait. I see yellow. I see red things. I'm sorry. I probably will end up working on that off stream. For the sake of, it'd be smart to do this. It will help out. But also, I'm big dummy. It never works out well when I want to do things. It should no, we're trying to be positive. We're trying to be positive this month. Good vibes only. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I swear to God I'll work on it. I have stuff to collect here. Oh, cool. I have stuff. Bye, bud. What is this? Oh, okay. 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 There's so much stuff I can click on and not understand what I'm doing. Lovely. Amazing. Anything else? Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay. I will try to grind as much as possible to like actually get my wilderness to be a little better. That's not what's happening today. Today, I finally be better than I am. I loved you, Sotheby. I trusted in you. 666. But
Got the whole jar of water.
I guess I have children who help out more. The children are much more helpful to me than the adults. This is so weird. Yeah, I'm fine. Clear the stage without this. Don't forget, Anjo, best character in your roster. I still have yet to figure out how to use her properly. Cause I feel like every time I use her, I'm kind of stumbling around like a newly born deer. I want to use her in when I'm like grinding so I can understand her mechanics a little better. But so far, I'm like, I need a dedicated healer. These two work really well together. She's here too. I'm like, the assist character I have is just like, yeah, you're here too. I'm like, I probably could upgrade her more. Yeah, I'm like, it's not a bad lineup. It's worked for me so far. I just need to clear the stage without death within 15 rounds. I need to learn how to read. I read fan fiction, yet somehow I can't read very clear words in front of me. What is this one? Oh, okay. Damage taken reduction. Damage bonus. But reality. I should be focusing on reality damage with this one. AKA you would be helpful.
I hear something.
You would be helpful against Yin. It is just... Wow, I forget I have, like, so much reality damage on this. Okay, so now they all negative stats. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Fucking pixie dust thing. And we're hitting a child. And we're using a flashlight to hit children. I don't love this. Why must you do this?
I hear something.
I'm gonna use him against this one because I keep forgetting about him. He's like a little sleeper agent for me. And mass attack. Put more of it on here.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Hey,
Lovely. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. We're hitting children. You're men hitting children. You're gonna be forever single. Saying. This would be stronger, but I wanna...
whose heart is beating so loud?
You're the attack, and then we're trying to make sure y'all don't die.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Goodbye, bitch! Alright, okay. And nobody dies here. Nobody dies here. Nobody dies here. Fucking pixie dust twink over here. Okay. Okay. Not feeling great. I'm also not feeling too bad. I'm gonna use this on the health because I'm trying to make sure we don't die. And I'm already concerned about your health right now.
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud?
I forgot I already used 3.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Lovely. Amazing. Fucking flashlight. Can't you hear? The children are crying. You're hurting children. No.
I hear something.
Actually. Hi, Mono. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Hi. Crazy. Hey guys. First friend ever. How was stream? I hope you're doing well. I'm having a better day today than normal. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I'm already here. I'm too late. They're both almost dead. What do I do here? What do I do in this situation? Thank you again, Mono, for the raid, honestly, but... Hi! It's gotten better! A second cow has hit the stream! I love this for you! I watch way too much Smosh to do this reference. I have problems. But I'm so happy for you! Yay! Okay, okay. Oh, brain split. I forget what I'm doing in life. Case they live. I'm fine. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you also got your first raid today as well? Yay! I love this for us! This is a great day! I feel like I'm having way too much energy for what's happening right now. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Oh no, I'm so happy for you! God damn! Am I being an idiot? I'm also being an idiot. I'm always an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I haven't felt that much energy since I was in high school. It takes a lot out of me when I think about it. Why do we keep hitting the children? My dudes, do you want to be single forever? My gosh. Now I've got to do this. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. I can do a debuff and then wait to use these three.
I hear something.
Yep. I'm saying if women see them hit children, that means no more wishes for the missile source. I'm like, if any potential partners see them hitting the kids, it's not good for them, right? Like, we want our partners or potential partners to be good with kids. If they're not good with kids, what's the fucking point, man? You're doing this.
This is Eagle. Target, we should listen to what people
I might as well. I can't have them die on me yet. Just, I'm just saying. Why are my children so much more reliable? Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Oh my god, she's hanging on the edge of glory. Please. Oh, that made me so nervous. I need health. I need health. And it's all going towards you, bud. I need you out of here. Please, Eagle. Sweetheart, I'm gonna be so proud of you, and you are going to exceed my expectations if you live. I just ask you to live. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I need to leave. I need to leave. No, I'm fine. Shut the fuck up. It's fine. It's so fine. You know what? I need to walk away for a moment. I need to walk away. Calm myself down. It is a game. We are fine. We're having fun. Fuck me, man. Every time I'm being so dumb. I'm gonna mess around with them. Sorry, honey, not you. It's you keep dying first. I need you to stop dying. Actually, why are you not? Actually, thank you. I'm gonna mess around with this. Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to mess around with this. I need her to not die on me. Please. No, I gotta move stuff around here. Actually, let me take all of this out because I don't remember what any of this means. This is actually helpful. HP plus 2. This on the other side. Hmm. Hmm. Do I want to? Rule of thumb. Level the resonance of the characters I use often to 5, then load. Ah, okay. Can I actually level this up? I can. I can also level this up to 5. If you use the character often, level the resonance to 10. Oh, good to know. Okay. Now I have to look at this again. I have to look at all of this. This is... I'll leave this over here for now, and then I'll look at everything else. Critical rate. These two are helpful. But how helpful enough? I gotta mess around with this. But do that. I'm thinking I need to be smart, but I'm not smart at all. Just what's a good thing for me to do? You guys are just essentially seeing me do Tetris right now. I don't mind this at all. It'd be helpful, but I don't need this much. Mono, I hope you have so much fun this Saturday when that happens. Genuinely, I can't wait to see. You know, post pictures in the Discord because I want to see what you did. I'm so excited for you. Mind you, my weekend's gonna be so fucking boring. Yay! I'm not gonna lie, my weekend's gonna be so fucking boring. But like at this point, I don't care anymore. I'm just like it's gonna happen anyway. Yeah. Okay. Woo! You also got pictures from last event. That's nice. I feel so much better about this actually. She keeps dying, then she keeps dying.
Yes, just to be sure, you didn't bring any coins.
Can I upgrade you? No, I cannot. Ooh, from the last event, one of the cosplayers there was a VTuber as well. YouTuber. Sure. Yes, just to do this. And said cosplayer is also going to be a cosplayer at your. This is exciting news. It's very exciting news. Yes. I have so much of this shit that I just don't believe. Man, I love seeing cosplayers do their stuff. That's so fucking cool. I need to mess around with this more. And Jay's English VA from Reverse. They're also going? Damn, this sounds like such an exciting event. I hope you have fun, genuinely speaking. I'm so excited for you, man. Okay, this I need. This is a good one. This I also need. This is also good. I really this weekend's gonna be so exciting for you. This is great. I love this for you. I'm so happy. This is also a good one to have, but right now I'm looking more at like HP. I feel like that's everyone. The moment you like meet someone that you are a fan of, or at least someone who's a big thing and what you're a fan of, you always get starstruck because it's just like, oh my god, you're real. I'm meeting you in person. I can physically touch you. Crazy. I'm sorry, Mono. I keep forgetting we have ads here. Okay, what's a good one? What's a good one here? I want to take you, which means I wanna move this a bit. Yes. Okay. Okay. Which means I can use this one. Then you. Because I'm wanting to lean into the HP of it all. Trying to make sure you don't die, my dude. I know everything would be more helpful to have other stuff, but this... I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I could be doing better. Could be doing worse. It's fine. I also use
I'm
you.
not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of
Ah, sure. I don't have enough. I know. Do I want to try? No, it's fine. I need to check this. Because it is just HP stuff. Oh no, you I actually do need. This is something I do need. But everything else, it's like Okay, the rest is just kind of nice bonus stuff to look for. Whose residence? Hi, One Light. I believe this is, Bjorkbloom. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure stuff out, and who knows? I could be dumb about this. I'm always dumb about this. Yes, 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 shooter blue girl. Trying to... We can attempt to be smart at this. God knows it's only attempts at this point. No, that doesn't work out. I need this. I need this here. But if I do this instead, and I move these over, so then it's here, then I can use this. It's an open empty space, and I don't care. But she doesn't die, so I don't need this as much. Yeah, I'm fine. I should level you up more. Okay. Okay. Am I gonna be smart about this? Maybe. I just need them to not die on me anymore. That's all I ask. I'm literally only doing this because I want the second star. I realize now, I am an obsessive little bitch. It's fine. It's so fine. How did I get this to level 20 and the rest are at like level 1? Is this how I did this? I don't even remember how I did this. Survival. Jesus, I don't remember anything that I do anymore. Okay, clear the stage without death in 15 rounds. Please, dear God in heaven, don't die on me yet. That's all I ask, please. You take the most reality damage, so you would be a good one to fight against. You tend to be a sleeper agent for me, so I'm gonna go attack you.
Don't be so serious.
Oh, GT Live, please stop with the notifications. I just need a moment. Damn it! Okay. That did more damage than expected. Hot! Damn, okay. Okay! Okay. I can be smart. Just barely. Oh, actually, I see some things I could use. I don't want to waste a space here.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Yeah, you go here. If I use this, I don't want to use this though. I want to be able to use this attack because it works out well, but I want to be able to combine them. I also don't want to waste a move trying to combine them. You know? Do I waste a health here? Or just click it and hope for the best? No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for another round. I need to stop overthinking. I can do things. Just barely. How does the flashlight hurt? Explain to me! I really want to know. I really want to know how this flashlight hurts. There we go. You get this one. And that's all I can do. Because I can't have you die on me, please. Damn it, they're still hanging on by an edge. Stop edging me! Just die! I need to be careful about what I say. I really do. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. I see. I see stuff. I'm just gonna go for it, man. If I do an attack on you, and then the attack on you.
Talking out calms people down.
Right?
Oh, you deserve it.
Thank you. You're dead.
Eagle's eyes.
Yes! Oh my god. How are you still... I hate when you edge me like this. I hate when you edge me like this. Hi. Stop it. This is not gonna get into that type of stream. Not again. We made promises to ourselves. We're not gonna say bad things. Yet here we are saying bad things.
Made it to your mind?
No, you know what? Sure. I'm probably gonna end up wasting an attack anyway. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And we're not dying today. Thank you. Please. I'm so stressed out and keeping you bitches alive. I love you, but you're stressing me out to the way I cannot explain why it feels like I'm gonna get gray hairs. My children, please. I just, I have a lot of moxie. Let me see if I can be smart and do something with this. No. Maybe. I always use debuff first, so I'm gonna upgrade that debuff.
I hear something.
Leading into
What is
attacks.
being so loud?
And you're gonna go here.
Talking out.
I've never made up my mind in my life, Lasource, okay? I am an indecisive bitch. I've not done a lot with my life.
Retreat. What? I can't make the call? It's gonna break. It's gonna break.
Please don't die on me, man. Okay, let's see. I still have all of this shit. What I am gonna do is this. No, actually. Let's upgrade that attack, because that is going to be super helpful. But health,
Your mind?
the attack.
I hear something.
I don't want to use their ultimates yet, though. You, because you're not getting enough. You need to be part of this. I need to fuck you over.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Well, god damn it. You survived it this time. And only this time. Not yet. I'm gonna be... You're almost dead, so... You get... You get...
This is Eagle. Whoa! Like a fountain.
Do I want to use her?
We
Yes,
should
I'm gonna
listen
do
to
it.
what people say.
I wanted to wear down their health to the point where I'm like, oh, this takes care of that for me.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Okay. Okay. I thought that would do more in wearing down. Stop! I wanted to wear down their health just a little more. Clearly, that didn't work out too well with this last guy. Why is this last guy kind of beating up guards with children? Exactly! We gotta teach them young! Violence is not the answer. It's a question, and the answer is always yes. But why does this guy kind of remind me of Bucky Barnes, like the Winter Soldier? Or am I just being bombarded by, like, Thunderbolt's ads so much that I'm thinking about him? Does he want to get sniped by Eagle? Yes, he does. He does. But Eagle can't die on me.
Forward.
Eagle can't die on me yet.
Water.
It's
Agents have
it's the hair, right?
Common sense.
It's the hair, it's the outfit. How is he still fucking alive? My dude, you better not fucking die on me. I need health. No. No.
Made it to your mind?
You cannot die on me. Please. I'm putting so much faith in you. Please don't prove me wrong. Not another time, please.
Please don't worry
radio
about me.
waves are everywhere.
Thank you. God, you exist.
Expectations?
Eagle looks like she wanted to retire. Eagle, My absolute darling, sweetest girl. Yes, you did meet my expectation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we can move on. You can move on. We're good. We're good. Never again. Why did I read that as the pirate's desperation? I'm the desperate one here. That's it. I can't read today. I am the I. It's declaration. It doesn't even look like it's close to desperation. I'm just thinking about my own life, am I? This is a fun day. It's a fun day. Happy May 1st, by the way. Apple being projected in the screen. Honestly, I didn't even notice that detail until you said it. I love how his is an accurate model, but then when you look at like the human characters, it's literally just it looks almost like chess pieces or like bobbleheads almost. Just no discernible features, just the clothing or colors. Yes, Pandora's words are hard. I love that emo. It is so fun. I don't have to do anything. I can sit back and relax. Wake up, it's the first of the month. You no longer have to hear it's gonna be May. It is May. Fucking millennials. Too much with the it's gonna be May thing, but also understandable. In Sync was great. I I just like Big Time Rush. That was my thing. I was not a directioner though. It's fine. It's fine. I okay. Okay. Mind blank, throat cleared, lubricated with water. We got this. I can read this. It's really funny, the meme. I love sharing it. I like sending it to all of my friends and annoying them for the past week about it's gonna be May. But it's also the fact that it's like considered only a millennial core thing. I was like, no, no, no. Early Gen Z, like Gen Z from like early 2000s, right? The first half of Gen Z. We also like it's gonna be May. It's not a millennials thing. Second half of Gen Z though, and they all coming up with like Riz and Ohio things. I'm too old for this, man. You have no idea. No, you clipped the desperation. No. Oh, great. People know I can't read even more. Thank you. No. Have you not heard the It's Gonna Be May thing, Timax? Where the song It's Gonna Be Me from NSYNC, like the it's don't apologize. It's fine. It's my own fault for not reading things properly. Now, so NSYNC, popular boy band from the 90s, their song It's Gonna Be May. It's gonna be me. Fuck. It is one of the tamer things I've said. Yeah, they sang It's Gonna Be Me, but Justin fuck, I'm forgetting his last name already. No, Justin kept singing It's Gonna Be May instead of It's Gonna Be Me for their chorus. So anytime for like the moment you see that April's almost over, you see everywhere. It's gonna be May. Oh god. I feel so weird having to explain a meme online especially. I don't think I explained this very well, but if you just search up the words it's gonna be May, everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Anyway, I've lubricated my throat with water. Let's read this properly. May the 4th be with y'all. I need to plan out an outfit for that day. Don't know if I'm going out, but I'm still gonna plan an outfit anyway. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I have the clothes to try and Disney bound as R2D2. I have enough. I think I could do it. Be much fancier than I normally like to go, but I think I can do it. Wait a minute! I have gold pants. I could also do C3PO. Nope, you know what? Save the C3PO when I go to Disney one of these days. That's a dream. We dress up as C3PO one day. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm fine. Fine. We're gonna survive this. We got this. Uh, the receptionist is confirming the name list just submitted by the House of Integratus. I already fucked this up. Great. Lovely. Hmm. The vice president is coming her way. It's rare to see her picking up the files herself. Okay. Lovely. Amazing. But, as the daily agenda tracker shows. Wait, what? The chance of the vice president asking for this name list is 85%. Wait, what? You have a daily agenda. There. A daily agenda tracker. What? This sentence by itself makes no sense to me. But in the context of this game, in this world, it I understand what it's trying to say. But I understand most of these words individually. I do not understand them when they are strung together like this. I hate when my brain doesn't want a brain. It's fine. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move
Do we
on.
have the candidate's name list? Show it to me.
Oh, sorry. Oh. I don't know how to feel about this woman anymore. At least I'm not in a gay panic about her, like wanting to melt into the floor like a fucking popsicle on a hot summer day. But also, still kind of feel like that. You know? Like, I am still gonna have this gay panic. I am still going to bow down to a dominant woman. I don't I don't like her. But I can still be horny about her. Hate sex is a thing. I I do hate her guts after chapter 3 though. I really do. But I can still be horny for this woman and absolutely hate her. Enemies to lovers arc, y'all. We could have that. I don't know if she's ever gonna actually do that because that means that she has to like be honest with me and be vulnerable. And I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But I can still be attracted to her. It's kind of bad, but like women, you know, it's fine.
Yes.
Hi, Mona.
Please wait a minute.
Welcome
It
back.
will be prepared right away.
Oh, humid accent voice seems almost British, but I'm not sure. I don't love the fact that your mask looks so big for your face, but then we go to the men and the mask looks too small for the face. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a nitpicky thing. It's a nitpicky thing. That's right. Thanks to the invention designed by the Lapis Scientific Computing Center, blech, everything here is highly controllable, efficient, and has logic within. Oh, so nothing like me. Highly controllable, efficient, and has logic. Two of those cannot be applied to me. And one of those only applies depending on what we're talking about. If it's men, maybe. It's huge, maybe. Women, absolutely control me as much as you want. I will grovel on my knees if you want me to. I should stop. I'm just gonna continue here, actually. Stop. Stop. We're not going there. My mind cannot be going there. I can't have my mind in the gutter again. It's fine. The fingers of the receptionist lightly percuss the keyboard. We're not thinking about her fingers. We're not thinking about her fingers. And Regulus sometimes is known to defy logic. Mood. Yeah. She will be able to locate the files faster than ever. We're not thinking about women's fingers right now and how fast they can be. We're not doing that. We're not gonna have her mind in the gutter about that. She's just trying to do her job. Shut them legs up and just work. Focus. Suddenly, she freezes. Oh no.
Why is the light
Oh, what? What? With a horrible prediction in her mind, she hesitantly turns to the wall with an open mouth and round eyes. How am I supposed to tell if her eyes are round if it's behind the mask? I. What? It's so dumb looking. I'm not even trying to read this right now. Like, the words are glaring. This is war. Like, what?
Warning! Everybody listen up. We have taken over the Foundation. Our demands are
Look at him. He's just looking like.
Burton free.
He looks like he's a dancing disco globe as an apple. I can't. The receptionist cuts off the power, terrified. What the fuck? The lobby, which sees people striding in and stalking off all the time, now freezes in dead silence. That was the funniest projection I think I could have ever seen today. It's just a dancing apple with the words "This is war" underneath. I need that more in my life. Just a dancing apple saying "This is war." Can I just post that a line like online somewhere? I mean, I could always like put in the caption about any political stance because I'm not happy about the way things are running here in America. But an apple saying "This is war." That's all I need. That's all I need.
Madam,
Oh
I
no.
didn't.
Are you still going to be blamed for something that wasn't actually your fault by Constantine because duh, that's what Constantine is probably going to end up doing?
What's the matter? Something wrong with the printer?
Did you not notice or care about this? I swear to God, 5D chess without ever actually knowing. I don't love this. I don't love this.
No. Oh, right. The candidate name list. Here you are.
He's so nervous and scared, and Constantine's just like, just give me what I want. That's it. Asked on the name list with a pale face. How am I supposed to know?
Thank you. This is exactly what I need.
What? What? Constantine casts a quick look at the wall. The source of the disturbance is gone.
Sorry for the scene.
So she knew it was going to be happening. You knew it was going to happen, or you're choosing not to react to it, so it seems like you are still in power, in control of the situation. Is that what's happening? I mean, it could work. It really could work. But, intrigued. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that information.
Like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard.
I
It
don't,
is the essential step for us to come to an agreement.
and I don't think there is going to be an agreement where they're happy with the result. It's still you manipulating the situation for your own thing. I don't like this. The one line of like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard. That's not true at all. Fucking Midsommar cult leader shit again. I, she's still manipulating the situation. Even if you think you're making choices that's defying this, she is still in control. There's no winning.
We will take care of this, don't worry.
I don't love that. No. I hate that. I hate that answer to this. She smiles, and as she does so, the people around her are visibly relieved and restored to life. I don't love what this means for us. I'm scared.
However, perhaps we should stop using the old projector. It may lead to accidents, don't you think?
The declaration of war is an accident to you? I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
I'll remove the transfer devices now.
I I don't like this. She jumps on her feet and salutes her. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this whole thing. I still can be horny for her, but I hate this. Constantine turns around and leaves. I don't like this. Is this the end of this one? No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, bloody hell! How dare they cut off the power?
I like this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mono. I'm gonna look at that all the time.
This pirate has so much left to declare. Wimps, cowards, hypocrites!
Exactly. But they still hold the power here, which is not great.
I can't agree more. It is very rude to hang up before others finish their words.
Oh, Sotheby, you sweet summer child. They don't care about being polite in this whole situation. In your ladylike ways, they could never understand, and they never will understand. I don't love this. Druvis?
This is not telephone,
Oh.
Miss Sotheby.
It's
But
still something.
Of course, that's not the point. No matter what, we communicated to them the most crucial requirements for negotiation. I'm sure they will respond to us properly.
The most crucial requirement to... Huh. I mean... Huh. I'm thinking about it, and maybe it's just gone over my head, but I'm like, huh. What is the most crucial requirement needed for negotiations for this group? I feel like I've missed it, and I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me later on when I'm sleeping and overthinking about this tonight. Or it'll come to me tomorrow. Yes, we always need a gun. Never bring a knife to a sword fight. You bring a gun to every type of fight. You're most likely gonna win. Yo, though, imagine, I'm going to try to defeat you with magic, but before they can even say their spell or do their little dance, you just bring out a gun and shoot at them. Just like, nope. It just ends all conversation. Unless the sword also shoots lasers. No, you're right. You're right. The laser would also. The sword laser. I forgot about Zelda logic. You're so right, Mono. Dummy. Unless, of course, I want to see this battle now. Would a gun or a sword that shoots lasers win? If you hide behind a pillar and never actually make yourself seen, hide behind a pillar, get at a high angle, and I don't know, obscure their vision enough that the sword that shoots lasers would never actually be able to tell where you're coming from. So they're just gonna try to fight all over. And I don't know. Laser could cut through normal bullets. It's true. I'm trying to figure out a scenario here. You're in a battle. There's enough places for you to hide. Enough, places that you can get a good enough high ground. There's so many. No, I feel like a laser would win against a gun. There's, what is the scenario in which a gun defeats laser? Unless, of course, you sneak your way around, get to the back, and shoot them before they even have a chance to bring out to even use the laser. But you have to be fast and you have to be stealthy. And I feel like that's the only scenario a gun would win against laser. Because most of the time, you don't even need to see where you're shooting with laser. You'll just easily cut through things. Yeah, assuming they're both equally fast and stealthy. That's true. You could be really slow. I'm making the assumption that you have something to obscure the vision, right? It doesn't work well for either of these people's with the weapon. It never works well if you're obscuring vision in any way short. Laser gun. Ooh, laser gun. Now that's just making me think of the blaster guns from Star Wars. And I'm like, let's be honest here. With a gun, you need to have some level of precision. Like, you need to be really accurate with your shots. Otherwise, it's kind of useless, right? Lightsaber could parry the laser blast. This is true. That does happen. This is essentially lightsaber versus blaster gun, and I think lightsaber wins every time. The thing about like any sort of gun is that you just need to be a damn good shot. You need to have accuracy with your targets. Otherwise, it's just useless. But like a lightsaber or a laser, like you can just kind of wield it willy-nilly and it'll still eventually hit the target. So I'm like, yeah, gun does not win in either case. No, I should move on. Gun does not win.
Chance to show our attitude.
Okay.
Taking over the radio station at the headquarters of the Foundation, it's a gas in the late hundreds of years.
Lovely.
It would have been perfect if we could have another "you can't win" to close it out.
We could look around here to see if there's other broadcasting
They're
equipment.
gonna win anyway.
However, this apple does not recommend frequent provocation.
Dancing apple. Stormtrooper aim doesn't help laser gun use. This is true. The stormtroopers, considering the fact that they are literally cloned from birth, they are cloned and raised from birth to be a soldier. Right? How the fuck are they so bad? Their aim is so bad. In most of the movies, they're so bad, but then when it gets to the point where they actually need to have a good shot, they are good shots. I assume movie logic, like movie TV show logic in general, but I'm like, how? How are they so bad? Like I would not be afraid of trying to like run faster than the stormtrooper shooting at me. I'm not afraid of the stormtrooper at all. I'm like, odds are they're not gonna hit me. Not even close. Rex is great. We love Rex. No, I'm saying like stormtroopers after Order 66, right? How are they so bad? After Order 66, they are so bad with their aim. But before Order 66, damn, absolutely amazing. Absolutely super helpful. What the fuck happened? Like, I guess having only... No, even if they're still being controlled, they still technically have their own personalities. Dude, I'm just trying to think. Like, what happened to the clones after Order 66? Yeah, having to do Order 66 it had to have messed with their mental states, considering the fact that clones worked so closely with the Jedi that they were practically friends, hence, the 105, the 501, and 212. Ugh, Cody. Cody. Right? Like, imagine having to hunt down what was considered your family, your friends, people who got to know you, each of you personally, and kill them. Like, it's awful. And then to keep doing that. Like, before you were, I guess, not quite peacemakers, but every time I think about the whole Clone Wars thing, I'm like, it's not quite. The whole Jedi's becoming, like, war generals have nothing to do with what the original thing stood for, but, like, I have issues with the whole Jedi in general. That's a whole other thing. Like, a whole other rant I could get into. But, man, their aim just gets so bad. I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about. I will be thinking.
Right now, it's more important
I'm sorry,
to control the
Maya.
surroundings in case we are ambushed by the guards.
I'm not.
Miss Grievous is forming Abatis alone downstairs. Perhaps she needs our help.
We'll
Fine,
see.
You have a point.
All
This
right.
pirate has decided to put off the plan to liberate the Foundation.
For now. I don't think it's gonna work ever, but we'll see. Almost reluctantly, she forces herself to stop looking at the radio.
Besides forming abbeties, what else do we need to do?
There's much to be done, Captain. Find water sources, transfer essential equipment, reserve enough food, set up
We are
multiple
we are
defenses in
taking
the
a
woods,
stand.
and
I
arrange
hope
a
this works
duty
out well
schedule.
for us.
Make sure someone is garrisoned outside the suitcase, while others are
Garrison.
resting inside.
That's a fun word.
Well, I have the tomato and potato seeds from Ms. Druvis. We must plant them in the suitcase to guarantee food supply.
Oh, this feels like you're in Minecraft survival mode right now. That's generally the plan that I feel like happening here. Is like, we already have a shelter. We just, I don't know why. My mind just goes to Minecraft survival mode for some reason. Man, I haven't played Minecraft in forever. Yeah.
Tomato and potato.
Hey, it's substantial enough food sources. Potato, you got your starches, you're still getting carbs in. Tomato, it's a vegetable. There's enough sugar in there, so it will be fine. Granted, I don't know a lot of. I don't know a lot of like varying food styles you could do with just tomato and potato, but for bare essentials, it's not bad.
All vegetables, no meat? Oh, they're meant for the piggies that grow my bacon.
Honey, meat takes so much time. You gotta first find where you're gonna get the meat, get them fat enough, and like old enough to like get the true thing that you want. Then have somewhere to do like the whole butcher's block thing, where you can kill them. You need to have someone who knows what chunks of meat that you can get from said meat, and what stuff that you can like throw away. But you need a lot of it to keep happening. Meat consumption takes a lot of work to do, especially if you're trying to do a stand like this. No. Stick to the vegetables.
When I was wandering the seas, at least I could have a grilled sea bass every day.
Okay, fish is helpful, but again, you were in the water. That's why you had sea bass. You don't have water
I
here.
wonder what Vertin eats in rehab. Will she be hungry?
He's not even awake, buds. Oh, who's hungry already?
Almost forgot about the goodies. Excellent.
Jeez, how did you forget all of the snacks? How did you forget you got girl dinner?
We'll definitely hang in there for a few more days with them.
Where's the girl dinner? I want to see girl dinner.
You go downstairs first. I'll meet up with you once I bring the box down there.
Lovely, amazing.
All right. We will meet you at the entrance. Stay safe.
Someone made a supercut combining Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars: The Siege of Mandalore in Star Wars Fallen Hero. Oh no. Oh no. I'm actually gonna start crying at that point because I'm gonna be like, my boys, my Shaylas, no! I can't. Every time I see Star Wars memes, I laugh. But if someone starts to like actually piece together timelines and make you watch it, I always feel so bad. I am gonna watch that supercut though. I'm gonna hunt for it. I'm gonna cry because I want to cry. No, to be continued. Oh. Well. Okay. Alright. Give me the trailer for looks well done. Man, I love when people just make up the craziest shit for their fandoms. Just people are so creative. Like, so you remember the Minecraft movie came out last month, right? Or a Minecraft movie with Jack Black, where he is just being Jack Black, but his name is Steve. Like, you watch the movie, and it's like, it's silly, it's goofy, it's fun. The story is like meh, but you watch it mostly for the meme. The chicken jockey scene, it's purely because it's a meme, and the movie is in on the joke, so you can laugh at it more. Right? it's silly, goofy fun for the sake of fun. I like that. Do I remember anything about this movie? No. Someone made an animation where anarchy occurred in the theater. I'll tell you this, the theater did go absolutely fucking nuts when the chicken jockey scene came on. I'm just so happy nobody threw their popcorn and was screaming at that point. It's just the whole theater said chicken jockey and was just like, yes. But no, you compare what a Minecraft movie did, and then you compare it to stuff like USMP, right? There is a whole overarching story happening there that kept being added to every day, and each person involved had their own storyline, but then also added on to the overall thing. You think of people like Technoblade, right? Where he, single person, still managed to make all of this content, just having fun. I know like Dream SMP was a thing, but to be honest, I don't want to give credit to Dream because I know for a fact that he didn't do goddamn shit anyway. But you know the story that Dream SMP told. They did a really well done RP. You also have things like Hermitcraft, sorry, and like the Double Life series and all this other stuff. Like fandoms, actual creators in these fandoms made something that was much more unique and so much more creative than anything Hollywood ever makes. Like, if I'm being honest, if I wanted to spend 2 hours of my life watching something about a Minecraft, I'm gonna find one of like Minecraft creators rather than just go to watch a Minecraft movie. But I mean, they are getting better with like video game movies anyway now, but I don't know. It's not as inventive as actual creators, so that's my thing. One theater had to stop the film because everyone went crazy for the chicken jockey. Yeah, can actually find that mob in game. That's an actual mob in the game. The chicken jockey thing. But you actually have to. I know GT Live was trying to get a chicken jockey so much. But it is just like a separate mob in the game. Crazy that it exists. But also because what, a Minecraft movie, end credits, post credit scene actually. Um who knows? I think they're trying to sign up for like a sequel, so we'll see what happens. No. Okay. Trail 1, a rating sheet left behind. You are surrounded by the clerks. Maybe they didn't catch your words just now. I I know the Minecraft movie is meant for like really young kids. Get that? And as a 24-year-old, I thought it was fun. I like the fact that it is, you know, it's in on the joke. I love the Technoblade reference, but it did feel like a whole blink and you miss it type of moment. So, that's how I feel. But no, you can. Here's the thing. It's not a good movie. It's an okay movie. But if you are willing to kind of like turn off your brain and have like a brain rot moment where you can just enjoy, sure, go for it. Like I don't think it's a waste of money to go see the movie because I did go and watch it. But like, to be honest, I feel like wait for it to come out on like streaming, watch it with a bunch of friends so you could pause it and just make jokes the whole time. That's it. Like, it's fine as is, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it again. But I enjoyed my experience. I don't remember anything from this movie though. I really wish I could tell you what happened, but okay, Mano. I saw one animated remake of the first trailer replace the llama scene with making it seem like Steve goes to the Nether and meets. Oh, okay. Technically speaking, Y'all don't care for spoilers anyway. It's not like you're gonna go see the Minecraft movie. Alex is in there. She's in the post-credit scene, so you don't actually see her face though. Can't wait until Mystery Science Theater 3000 gets a Minecraft movie. Honestly. Fine. I think that because I saw a lot of people remake the Minecraft trailer in Minecraft or at least animate it, and it looks so much better than what it actually is because it's live action and therefore the animation goes hyper realistic and it freaks people out because it's in that weird uncanny valley. But I'm like, why couldn't we just animate this? Look at what they did with the fucking Mario movie. Have it be accurate to the games. But then it's like, oh, the game itself doesn't really have much of a story. So how do you make a film out of that? You go with the other story modes and then combine them together and hope for the best. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be back. Oh no. I never realized how many wires I had. I'm fine. Great, I'm back. Okay, what did you say? For the Mario movie, Nintendo was more heavily involved. They didn't want another Mario live action movie situation on their hands. That's true. I'm like, I did actually watch the Mario live action movie. It's not bad, per se. It's very campy. And like, I I did enjoy some of the practical effects, but to be honest, I it Mario really only should be animated. Live action, it should never have been in live action. Have you seen what they did with the Goombas? They made the Goombas like big guys, right? With a small ass head, but it's reptilian, and they called themselves Goombas. But I'm like, the Koopas are right there. Why didn't you just call them Koopas? And Bowser is somehow a guy with white spiky hair, not quite like Guy Fieri, less cool, but also a mobster. It was weird. It was so weird. I knew the Mario movie would be decent when Miyamoto was the co-producer of the Illumination Mario movie. Two of the writers for the Mario movie made a comic sequel to the live-action Mario movie. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Miyamoto. Miyamoto. That's how you say it. I was excited for the Mario movie. I didn't love the idea of having Chris Pratt be Mario, but I was still excited to see where we went with. They did change Peach's personality, but then again, as long as they kept her hyper femininity, I think as long everything is fine. Just keep her hyper feminine because that is Peach. Like Peach has her own game. She has what Super Princess Peach, where the whole thing is literally just a vibrator joke. I'm not even joking. That is the whole point of that game. It's a vibrator joke. it ends with a vibrator joke. And then Princess Peach Showtime, which just shows you that she's a dramatic girl. We love a theater kid. Yeah, Princess Peach Showtime. Where she essentially just gets to be a part of all these different plays, and it's great. I still can't believe the first Princess Peach game was literally just about a vibrator joke. I can't believe it, but I also can. Gives fuel for a Peach X Persona 5 crossover. If that ever happens, I'm going to scream. I want it. I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. God, I love Princess Peach Showtime. Ah, here's the thing. I am a bit of a completionist for that game, but also I share my Switch with my sister. So I'm like, I don't know if we completed everything, but we did manage to get all of the outfits. I think my favorite Peach outfit is Sword Fighter Peach though. I love it so much. I don't really love which one? I don't love the superhero Peach as much, but I like the idea. God, I love when they give Peach new outfits. It makes me happy. Peach Showtime devs also did Kirby's Yarn Adventure, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Crafted World. Ooh, Kirby. I like Kirby games. I think they're fun. I mostly just watch other people play Kirby games, but I want to try myself. No, I want to try to hone my skills as a gamer. I need to work on like platformers more. I had Wario Land Shake It. That's cool. I need to work on platformers more on my off time. Because I want to be able to play Alice Madness Returns one day. But I suck at platforming. Founder of said company also work on some of the Gomon games. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really need to work on platformers in my off time. Dude, imagine a Peach and Daisy in Peach Showtime. That would be so cool. Where they can work together. Dude, and then also be able to have a Rosalina. I'm fine. I'm just angry. I'm fine. I'm thinking about what we could have had.
So many things that I haven't seen.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Who am I binding? I'll bind. Cannot cast ultimates on Moxie Gain will be transferred instead. Also have a thing. Yeah.
What's this?
Whoa,
Like a
Yeah.
it seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right?
Let's see. Okay. Oh, god damn. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Mono, I think the world is like the universe is trying to tell you maybe you should think about going to Epic Universe eventually. Or it's just the fact that we keep talking about stuff that has their lands. Like we keep talking about Nintendo a lot for Epic Universe, but like maybe you should consider going one day. It'd be cool. No, but imagine you could unlock a Daisy in Princess Peach Showtime or a Rosalina. Because game theory wanted to suggest that Rosalina was possibly Peach's future daughter. Watch it. Oh, it's part of the Mario's a Dick series. Like those two videos. It was fun. Old game theory could never. I want to use her ultimate though. And I know for a fact that it is going to hurt her health, so I'm gonna try push some stuff up. I'm nervous. 1. We're hurting the child. No.
This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
All right. Okay. I don't love where we are in terms of health. This is such a cool cutscene to watch every single fucking time. Lovely. I do want Sotheby to not die, please. I want a tax, actually. Thank you.
What's that? Made it to your mind? It seems to be mixed up.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh, right. Unlogical. Dude. Damn it. Your logic behind the playable Daisy was the fact that Mario Galaxy had an unlockable Luigi. Imagine though, and then you got to see all the cute outfits on Daisy. That would have been so cute. It's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. It's fine. I didn't love the fact that her magical girl transformation, like, one was just, it was the same thing twice. Like, it's fine. Come on. We could do better than that, you know?
What's this? Fine.
Sure, why not?
It seems to be mixed up.
And then you're done.
Fine, right? I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need
I forgot about Mario Galaxy. I had an unlockable Luigi mode. I completely forgot about that. But, like, it's such a missed opportunity. Dude, Nintendo, can we have a DLC where we have a playable Daisy and Princess Peach Showtime? Or something. I want a Daisy, like a playable Daisy game. They could have Stella be swapped out for a different helper depending on the character. I know. Rosalina could have had Luma. It would have been awesome. I want this. We can't have it because it doesn't exist. I'm sure there's probably a mod out there where you could play it where it's Daisy or Rosalina. Somebody had to have mod that at this point. But, like, if not, somebody make it a thing. It should be a thing. Now I'm upset we don't have it. It's fine. You've made your voice heard. You've made your point known. Oh, hello. Snacks of the new era and the rocking pirate. Oh, and a multiplayer mode. With all the different costs. Mono. Mono, stop. You're making me want something we don't have more. There has to be a mod for this somewhere. Because I know for a fact that you can have, like, Mario 64 where your skin is Hatsune Miku. I know that's a thing that people have done. Why can't we have Princess Peach Showtime also have multiplayer mode, a playable Daisy, and a playable Rosalina? Why? There has to be a mod for this. There has to be. I want this. I think we're all asking for it. We'll see. Rigabit. Yogurt bullets? Pink yogurt from Michigan. Which pops out like a bullet. That's fun. Not so good as I thought it would be. It does feel novel? Well, 5.6 out of 10. K&K oatmeal breakfast bars? Actually a candy bar with little oatmeal. Not bad, I'll give it an 8. You gave it an 8 because it's just a candy bar. You're just eating sugar. It's not really substantial. It's fine. What the fuck is this? Heldeson? Lager cookies. Known for the rich butter within, it has a rough flavor of the lager style, which is the exact opposite of the royal style. What does lager even mean? What does lager style even mean? Dry as a sawdust. That's funny. I will put it on the prohibited list on my ship, and it's never getting removed. 1 out of 10. Okay. Ugh, dry cookie. Awful. Oh, just imagine dashing Peach Dashing Thief Peach against Kung Fu Daisy, Sword Fighter Rosalina, and Mighty Pauline in a 4-player brawl mode. Dude. Imagine also you could do teams as well in the multiplayer mode, so it's two of you against so it's a 2v2 instead of 1v1 v1. Oh my god, I want to see that in a Smash video. That'd be cool. There has to be a mod for able to do this somewhere. There has to be. It'd be awesome to see that. Hey, what? Potato face chips. I'm not even gonna try this. There are all kinds of facial expressions. I may look the same when deep fried. Too many crumbs, can't taste the flavor of potato. Barbecue with mustard flavored? What the fuck is that? Well, acceptable. 4.5 out of 10. What the fuck? Someone is modding the Peach Showtime costumes for Peach in Mario Party 2. Yes. Yes. It has to happen. Someone has to. If not Mario, it's got to be somewhere. It's got to be somewhere. Alpha Rad. I know it. Alpha Rad is like the biggest Princess Peach fan ever. I swear to God, he has to ask somebody in his community to have this. I gotta go lurk in his like Twitch streams and be like, "Hey, have you ever thought of doing this in one of your videos? You should do it. You can ask somebody on Patreon to do it for you." You already have Cowgirl Peach in Westernland, right? Let's have the rest of the costumes available too. Imagine just being in a lobby with different kinds of peaches and they're just the different outfits. Or as you say, Dashing Thief Peach, Kung Fu Daisy, Sword Fighter Rosalina, and Mighty Pauline. Look, it's right there. I'm gonna like bother somebody about this. This needs to be a thing. The big name people who have money. You should do this. You should do this. You have a big enough community and enough money to do this. It's fine. Cheetahs, amazing seeds. Puff snack, cheese Suriname, toad jam flavored. What? When your product is buried in soil and can't grow in anything after 3 days of water, 24 times in total, by the way, you better not put the word seed in its name. Zero! Check this. Check out this big zero. Big fat donut. Awful. Awful seeds. Doesn't work. Both sides of the table. This looks like an interrogation scene, and I'm kind of here for it. I want to see where this goes. Divide a circle into half. Each curve has its own direction. Yeah, no, you're right. Read in terms of calculus, it's true. At every point, it's a different direction.
There is no need to hold an
Oh.
emergency meeting for this.
Interesting. This is very interesting setup
Such
right now.
declaration of war without tactic or plan.
You have eyes! Oh my god, you have a detailed face! That's crazy.
The area they controlled has no value.
But you're not important.
No matter
You don't have a name.
the size or the
Your
influence.
face.
Well, the administration department has not taken official.
You also have a face! You have a detailed face, but no name. So you're more important than normal NPCs, but not important enough to be getting names. I do see Madame Z there, but I'm like, they have detailed faces in here, and like, that's crazy. I can see your eyes. I can see the sclera, the eye color, instead of just seeing like a hollowed out thing. They're important enough to have detailed faces, but not important enough to give names.
I heard the plan was to dispatch a team to escort them to the School of Discipline.
You know they're important to the plot. Actually, yeah, they gotta be important NPCs if they have detailed faces. Look at their eyes. It's not just a grade thing.
Problem solved then.
Is it? Books of case files are closed. As the chairs squeakily scratch the floor, the attendants of the meeting stand up.
Next time, if Verdun brings back more unregistered arcanists, will the same thing happen again?
Oh, this is a good question. Madam Z still stands where she was. The committee member stops by the door and slowly turns back to her.
I don't understand. It's not a shame to join the Foundation, is it?
It's not a shame thing. It's not a shame thing when it comes to the whole idea of like joining the Foundation. It's the idea of manipulation happening where you technically don't really have a free choice. It's either join the Foundation or suffer. The fact that you as committee members cannot understand that is an issue because you're not fully understanding what the problem is. You're just like, well, the Foundation's great. Yeah, but what do you actually know? This shows that you don't actually have a level of understanding of what's really going on here. Especially with this question, it's not a shame to join the Foundation. It's not about a shame. Tier level of importance from most to least. Playable character, live 2D model, like this guy. They have eyes in their little pictures, have no eyes, or it's just a silhouette. When it's just a silhouette, they're just like, it's another guy. It's just a guy. But here, it's committee member 1. He's important. This question in and of itself is already showing how dumb these people are, or the fact that they are just, I don't know, it's like blind following of the Foundation. Like, there is no critical thinking skills whatsoever. You guys just joined because you were expected to join, and you've never bothered questioning why somebody wouldn't. And that, in and of itself, is the foundational issue that you should go back to your seats and talk about today, because clearly there's an issue. Pandora's committee member 1 is kind of dumb, but now I see it. He's kind of giving daddy vibes. He would definitely take care of you. I see it. I see the vision. But it's just that in and of itself, like it's not a deal breaker, because if Constantine is not a deal breaker in and of herself, I need to give him at least a chance. Right. But to have this and to just never question it in the first place, or at least question why people wouldn't be joining your thing, and somehow you're equating it to shame, it's bad.
By signing the agreement, arcanists will enjoy the right to use arcane skills in human society and be bestowed great honor.
Honor is subjective. You cannot bestow it, you cannot take it away. Honor is subjective. You can only give yourself honor. You cannot give anyone else honor, nor take it away. And here's the thing. You can still use your arcane skills in human society. You just gotta be sneaky about it. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing, because it's just like, this sounds like something you're just reading. You're just reading something off of a piece of paper without actually taking the time to comprehend what that means. You can still do this. You can still have this and not be part of the Foundation. It's not one way or the other. Nope. The brain is not here. It has left the building. Critical thinking skills is not a thing. It feels like you guys are a bunch of yes men, and that's why you're committee members.
The Human Resource Department could have used the whole floor to hold the applications a dozen years ago.
Yeah, this man is dumb.
But even the New Age movement could challenge
either sneaky or smart. I
the
don't.
community.
Right? Yeah. you can, in order to be sneaky, you need to be smart enough to outthink the Foundation. Or at least be able to comprehend, like, okay, here's where I could potentially get caught. You gotta be both sneaky and smart, because you can't be sneaky but without having some level of intelligence. You know, it's gotta be both. It's gotta be both, not just sneaky or smart. Yeah. Ah, sorry, Mono. I forget that ads happen every 30 minutes. Okay, no, it's almost done. Not even the New Age movement could challenge it. The only way you could challenge the Foundation's authority is if the Foundation itself challenges its own authority. It needs to be someone of equal power level, or at least seen as equal power level to truly start asking questions. Hence, committee members, y'all need to actually grow a brain for yourself and question why nobody wants to join you, or at least why this group of people don't want to willingly join you, why they are making a stand the way they are. It's they're dumb. Critical thinking skills. The brain is not with us. Brain cells are gone. It's you guys just believe whatever it is the Foundation is just telling you without ever questioning anything. It's nothing, not even the New Age movement could challenge. It's not the movement in and of itself. It's the fact that the people in the Foundation have never actually once bothered to ask themselves, why did I sign up? Why did I join this thing without... Like, what are the actual benefits of being a part of the Foundation versus not being in the Foundation? You can still do whatever the hell you want without being a part of the Foundation. You just have a lot more rules and regulations to abide by if you're with the Foundation.
These short-sighted exceptions, they aren't even worth being made a topic for the meeting.
They're not gonna be the only people who do this. People are still going to... Unregistered arcanists are probably still going to question, are probably still not gonna be, like, jumping up and down, you know, whooping for joy about being a part of the Foundation. What this is, it's forcing you guys to question your loyalty, forcing you to question, why did you do this? What is the goal here? And you don't know. You've never bothered to question. You never bothered to ask. Thank you, Madam Z! Thank you, Madam Z, for being the only one here with a goddamn fucking brain cell. Please.
They choose to follow her out of their own will because of their admiration for her. That is the essential difference between them and our former recruits.
They're loyal.
You mean it's not important at all for them to join the Foundation?
God, you people are dumb as hell. The fact that you didn't, like, connect the dots. So, I'm getting frustrated and I'm getting upset about this, actually. I need a moment. Step back. Personal loyalty is more important to them than loyalty to an idea. That's why they're going to be stronger than whatever it is you guys are trying to do. You guys are, like, the Foundation in and of itself. It's very disciplined. Like, let's look at Sonetto. We love Sonetto, right? But very disciplined and also very restrained. You are, like, I assume that majority of, like, Foundation recruits are purely only going to think about things logically, and therefore, when they see that a battle cannot be won, they're gonna step away. It doesn't matter how many people we lose or whatnot. Versus having actual, like, personal loyalty, people you care about. Even if you're fighting a losing battle, you're still going to give it all you got. because you want to see the people you care about be taken care of. Therefore, you are a much stronger threat versus if you are a strong, disciplined person. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Meanwhile, Lucy is still doing what she does at Lapis for the sake of making technical advancement and progress. Needing to figure out a way to keep people safe from the storm also helps Lucy find safe. Right? It's caring about other people versus caring about an idea. You are more likely to fight with everything you got, and therefore you are a much stronger threat when you have people you care about versus this idea of like being better and taking care of humanity. Like whatever it is the foundation stands for, it's not a real it's not a real thing. It's just it's hard to grasp, and you're just like, sure, we'll do this. And you will only think about things logically, and you won't actually fight with everything in you. I don't know. The fact that you have not once ever questioned this whole thing, important for them to join the foundation. Why was it important to you to join the foundation in the first place? Is it because you were told to? And you never bothered to ask why? Versus these people that Verton's brought, right? They have passion, they have drive, they care, and that's why they're making the stand. Because they know the foundation does not have their best interests in mind. They know that that foundation is not really there for Verton, and therefore they're making that stand. Yeah, Lapis is logical to a degree, but then you have people like Medicine Pocket. That's true. There can be exceptions to the rule. There can be exceptions to a place like this, where people are free thinking and do genuinely care and still have that same passion and drive and willing to fight for what they believe in. But overall, if you're only coming about a thing logically speaking, you're not actually really, you're a threat, but I don't care too much about you versus people who have something to lose. That's scarier to me trying to fight against. It's not a one-to-one thing. How did you never think about this in the first place?
I'm afraid so. But we can't expel them. We both know that the Foundation now requires new members to form a stronger force.
Yeah, because the fact that your foundation fucking sucks. You need people who care.
Trying to say, Miss Z, skip to the point.
God, nobody here has a fucking brain cell except Madam Z. I hate it. She returns to her seat, sits down, and opens the folder again. As she fucking shoot. This is queen shit!
Today, the House of Intergratus has resubmitted a revised draft of Storm Reformation.
This is queen shit. This is queen shit right here. I love this. Thank you, Madam Z!
I think it's time to decide if this draft can be adopted, and then start a debate.
I love this. I love where this is going. Thank you, Madam Z.
You are asking for troubles, madam.
You already have troubles. It's already built into your whole system because of the fact that you never bothered to question why nobody would not want to join you. There already is trouble. It's not asking for trouble. It's asking for a guarantee to make sure you get more people to join you. A guarantee that whatever battles you're fighting, you are guaranteed to win. To some point. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. That's
Please
it.
Turn to page 21, section 3.
Thank you, Madam Z. Thank you, Madam Z.
External
Fucking
personnel
yes, man.
recruited by the Timekeeper should be placed within the Timekeeper's department. The Timekeeper has the duties of education and discipline to them, and should be responsible for their follow-up behaviors.
I really hope this
The
works.
Timekeeper's department,
Probably
subject to
will.
Foundation staff code, will take orders from the Timekeeper and are not required to take direct orders from the Foundation. This section
Thank
allows
you.
those unregistered arcanists to have more autonomy and develop a stronger sense of identity as a part of the Foundation.
And therefore more willing to join you.
Meanwhile, by giving orders to the Timekeeper, the Foundation still has the military right to deploy them.
Look at this. Logic. We're being smart. We're actually thinking things through.
It can solve the current problem.
You can fight the storm with people who are willing to learn.
Which means we will be working with some uncontrollable mercenaries.
Is it weird that it kind of reminds me of the Hulk if the Hulk was just a person? I know technically the Hulk is a person, Bruce Banner, but I'm like, if Hulk, like the Hulk form version was human, like he wasn't green. Like if the Hulk wasn't green, I feel like it would be this guy. You know? Whereas Constantine has chess motifs. Oh, Madame Z is more associated with Othello and Go. I loved Othello. I loved reading Othello. I loved acting in Othello. I was his wife. It was great. Oh, but I like this. This is smart. It's a good thing. Pick your battles where you can, but this is smart. The board game Othello. Sorry, I should have realized you meant the board game Othello the moment you also mentioned Go. But like, I loved Othello. I loved learning about that. That was so much fun. No, but that makes sense. That makes so much sense with Madame Z. It just tracks. Let me look up how to play Go again. Yeah. Capturing stones, maintaining liberty. Yeah. It makes so much sense. For Madame Z. Madame Z's so fucking smart. The rest of y'all are dumb.
Service for wartime.
For war, it is wartime.
It's not going to work. What happened when the Arcanists were not under control?
Here's the thing. They'll still cooperate if Vertin is the one. They're trying, cause like they care for Vertin, right? They're gonna cooperate for her sake. And like, I don't know. I feel like he's not looking at the bigger picture here. He's only looking at what he knows and what he understands and what he thinks is right. And I hate people like that. Cause it's just like, you're only looking at part of the picture. I'm trying to do something much bigger than that. If you can't understand that, I'm gonna have to like talk down to you or like dumb down my language so you understand where I'm trying to come from. That's the vibe here.
Massacres, tyranny, endless revenge. History is nothing but a sewer to them, where they vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance.
Technically, what the Foundation is doing, like, technically speaking, yeah, vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance. Isn't that technically what the Foundation is doing? You've just never bothered to see it from a neutral standpoint? Like, actually speaking here? Is it just me or what he's saying kind of hypocritical? Like, because of the fact that you're so indoctrinated to whatever the Foundation wants to tell you, wants you to know, you cannot see how hypocritical you're being, especially with this sentence. Because in and of itself, you're also demonstrating a speech of ignorance, because you're like only looking at the bad side of having this. Because you just assume the Foundation is all that is good in the world. I don't know.
Reality has proven that.
Dude, I don't know. I don't trust a lot of powers that be. I'm like, dude, you're part of that reality right now.
Exactly. What's more, there has never been a reform as such in the history of the Foundation.
I want people to have a brain cell, but they can't.
Storm.
Mm.
Reforming in a rush will only increase the rate.
Oh, what? What? Door open.
Sorry for being late.
Oh god, Constantine's here. Constantine's fucking here. Now we're scared. Constantine strides into the meeting room, throwing her folder on the table. This is awful.
Quite a heated discussion. I can see
Is she gonna go with it?
Great interest in this draft proposal. Hope I didn't miss too much.
Is Constantine actually gonna go for this, though? That's the real question. Do we not get to see it? No! I wanted to see what she had to say! No! I want more. Give me more. Baby, want more. Yes, I assume Constantine purposely arrived late for just to be an intimidation factor, but also to see whether or not who is actually taking this seriously. Because, like, I assume... Because majority of them were so willing to leave already after being like, it's probably nothing, and then move on with their lives. Versus, with Constantine being late, she can see that they're taking this seriously. She sees, oh, my yes men are finally gonna start thinking that maybe this is a threat. So maybe I can try to manipulate this situation where I always win. I mean, technically speaking, she is always gonna win. But it's... If this goes through, she's likely to have more people working for her and doing what she wants, because, you know, they'll follow Vertin anywhere. But, like, I don't know. Yes, intimidation factor, but I feel like by seeing people still be there, you'll see that they kind of do care, but also you can see the amount of people who are against it and the amount of people who are for it. And the people who are for it, you can keep a closer eye on to make sure that they don't stray away from the Foundation's teachings and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. That's it. The Guardians wandering around the edge of the woods won't give trying to invite you back to the big white house. Ooh, that's another fight? Is this what's happening? It's another fight. Great. No, my Shayla! No! Hi! Wow, okay, look at the assist here. I want to see this. Crazy. This is current EP. Ah, sorry, Mono. What?
Be prepared.
What? What is... I'm like, what is this? I mean, these are stronger than the ones I actually have, that's for sure. DPS support... DPS heal, actually. Would be helpful.
Silence.
No, I could have this, but I'm gonna have this. Oh, never mind. I can't.
Shall I ask the enemy for their
With an assist.
Just as what's been practiced countless times. Just as what's been practiced countless times.
I'm like, damn.
Shall I ask the enemy
for their tactics?
That what was that? I don't know, but like damn. Follow-up attack, actually. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. One extra action. Crazy. Wait. Having Yuan would be stronger. I'm like, I don't know how. The assist function I did not experience the first time you played the stage. Oh, interesting. I was just like, this is fascinating. I think it was added recently because I was like, that's crazy. I was not expecting that, but now I want to see. I want to see how well this goes. Oh, no, I'm not doing that one yet.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Affirmative.
Go, Lisslors, go! Oh?
White? Or say...
Oh, my god! Okay! Crazy!
Careful, young man.
We're just attacking an apple, because of course we are. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Okay. No, I don't want to use that just yet. I have to.
I can't agree more.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Hot damn! This is just a hot damn! Let's see, because I know. Wait. This is crazy. I don't really need to do this, but like, I wanna. Cause you're stronger against that.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I'm gonna just see how all this goes. Bye, bitch! Hot damn! That was the quickest thing I've ever watched.
Knowledge or strength?
It's having the knowledge to know how much strength to use. That was a fun thing to watch. Hot damn! That was so quick! What the f just happened? I feel like I had an out-of-body experience with that. That was crazy. At the moment, you are not too keen on accepting any invitations. You feel comfortable and free in the woods. Nice. No. I want this.
Sounds of different colors
Yay!
into your left ear.
Yes.
Slip out from your nostrils.
Ugh.
Just like a toboggan sliding down a soft piste from a cabin up the mountain to the finishing line at the foot.
Okay. Sexy voice is back. Excitement. So, vacation or your opening line sucks. Huh. Let's see. Sounds of different colors go into your left ear and slip out of your nostrils, like a toboggan sliding down a soft piste from a cabin up the mountain to a fishing line at the foot, leaving nothing but excitement that doesn't even last. That's one sentence. That is one whole ass sentence. What the fuck? Enjoy it while it lasts. No, there's a different narrator for chapters 5 to 7. I won't get to hear my Zaddy anymore. No, I like this voice. I'm weirdly attracted to this voice, man. I can't tell you. Oh, man. Okay. Which do I say? So a vacation. I don't like the second one at all. The first one feels right. We like this narrator. His voice is hot. Hi, we're not trying to be horny, but we're always horny. Let's see. I'm leaning towards trying to do your opening line sucks more than vacation. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, is that it?
What did you say?
Oh.
Got bad signal here. Oh, bad signal indeed.
Right.
I may be different from all of you, but I have a conscience, okay? I never
Hey.
shit, that's the bottom line. What I said were all felicitous hints.
Okay.
I'm sure you have noticed it.
Hmm.
Between the glacier and the valley, between the snow mountain and the lake, stands a great building we're all familiar with.
Yeah. No, I
Close
get.
your eyes and feel the patterns of interlaced gray and white.
Okay.
The flow of the building so balanced and symmetrical.
It's true.
Like a sophisticated symphony with beautiful melody.
I know. I see it. I see what you're talking about.
That may be your first impression.
It's awful
of the
here.
foundation. After that committee meeting, however, all I could see on your face was a terrible mess, like it was licked by a terrier which had just finished hunting.
Ooh, it was a bad meeting. Bad meeting then. It's bad news bears.
Are they talking about who can explain their relations for me?
I guess the narrator also suffers from bad Wi-Fi signals. Dude, I hate when that happens. Bad Wi-Fi, it's awful. Especially when you're like, just trying to have fun and do stuff, and then all of a sudden you can't do anything because your Wi-Fi just is like, bye. What the fuck are they talking about? Who can explain their relations to me? Dude, I wish I could help you out, but like, I'm a dumbass too, so I don't know. I don't explain anything.
In this lonely, whirling, dark universe, I'm the only one who was willing to tell you all these stories on the cold bench in the park.
I don't want to know who the boss is. The functions is what I'm interested in.
Countless.
Will you explain?
And you gotta understand, an international political institution with great ambition is bound to make troubles and make up for them.
See, this is what. Yeah, exactly. As long as you have great ambition with anything, you're always going to have trouble. International political. Political is also the key word here. Political institution with great ambition is bound to make troubles and make up for them. In and of itself, to have a public institution with great ambition is already trouble. So they're going to make more trouble. How they make up for them is the real question, because when they make up with them, there's going to be more problems caused by how they made up for those troubles. Therefore, you're in a very endless cyclical cycle. Well, sorry. An endless cycle, like an Ouroboros, where they're constantly trying to fix the troubles that they made, but then they make more troubles from them trying to fix it. What is the real function here?
And the committee are in charge of lawmaking, not just
yes, an endless vicious cycle.
In countries and even in the global society. Any affairs related to the human arcanist relationship will be brought to their table, and they will handle each of the affairs with their properly manicured, muscle-torn hands.
Dude, Rabbids Uno edition is so funny. No, it's that in and of itself. The fact that you have, as long as it's a political institute with great ambition, man. It's the combination of political and ambition, where you're never actually going to do what's right for people, you're going to do what you think would be best. And majority of the time, you're just making trouble for somebody else. And then eventually it has to come back to you. Any affairs related to the human Arcanus relationship is brought to their table. Yet they don't actually see what's happening. They don't see what they're doing. They don't see the fact that they're just perpetuating a bad cycle. It's they just assume everything is fine and then just think all of their problems are just separate things, when in reality it's just been an endless hurdling trouble that's been started since the beginning. The moment that you decide that any one party has to make decisions for everything, you're losing. It's like people drinking coffee in the middle of a burning building. Exactly. Oh my god, it's the this is fine dog. Right? He's sitting inside a burning room and just saying this is fine, but it's not fine. And the fact that nobody has ever questioned it is it's an issue. Muzzle torn hands, no. The fact that they're properly manicured but muzzle torn means maybe they did the work back then, and maybe they did see, whatever changes the Foundation was making. But now that they're up ahead in their careers and lives, they can make the decisions themselves versus carrying out someone else's decisions, their hands are properly manicured. It's like obscuring their vision. It's pretty now, but you don't actually get to see the changes you're making. Or it could be Constantine's hands. I think it's all of the committee members at that point. Because you had to work your way up to being a committee member. In the same way that Constantine had to work up to where she is, right? So maybe before, when they were younger, they got to see all of the quote-unquote good the Foundation did. And therefore, that's why they joined and then continued working up until eventually they're at a position of power where they don't actually need to physically work or do anything. Therefore, their hands can be pretty and they can make all these decisions. But they don't actually see how much they're hurting people with that. And things got worse when the first storm hit. They're not finding real solutions. They're finding band-aid solutions to essentially like a deep-seated wound. You need stitches. You need to clean this up. But instead, you're just sticking on a butterfly bandage and hoping for the best. That's what's happening.
Through the folds in their brains.
What brains?
Reasonable rule. Delegates of the House of the Integratus are elected to take responsibility for their constituencies. As busy as bees, they submit countless proposals to the committee every year.
Is Lapis the only part of the Foundation trying to find a solution at this point? It does feel like it, besides Madame Z. Like, Lapis can, at the very least, see all of the data that is happening and then make a decision, make a solution for what's actually happening. But it's the committee themselves, the people who actually hold the power to see whether or not this goes through, that are the issue. They're the ones that are like, no, it's fine. We don't need to go to the hospital. Just stick a bandage on it. It's fine. It's like when you get, like, really hurt. Yeah, it's like if you get really hurt as a kid, right? You tell your parents, like, oh, I'm hurt. I should go see medical attention. And they're like, you're fine. Just stick a band-aid. It's like if you got hurt during school, right? And you can very clearly be seen bleeding. And it's very clear that you need to see need real medical attention. You go to the school nurse, and she's like, it's fine. You don't need to do anything. Just walk it off. It's that type of situation, and I hate it.
Then the committee will choose one proposal and send it to the next step. All
Sucking hell.
Members would gather to debate and vote for the proposal. What happened in a medieval fair.
This is fucking awful. It's this step right here. Gather to debate and vote for the proposal. It's that.
Would show up in the fair. Political parties, a moderator,
dozens of expert groups, each with a different standpoint and goal. It's like a mental boxing modern version.
It
We'll
is,
have
yeah.
to wait while listening to the war of words. After dozens of days or even months, we will finally get to see who wins the championship belt.
It's really true. It is like mental boxing. They're saying everything and yet nothing because everybody's going to come in with their own biases. Again, their own goals. They all want something out of this for themselves. They're not thinking about what's good for people overall. Therefore, nothing ever gets done. Thankfully, Tooth Fairy is a goated school physician with extensive medical knowledge, along with Madame Z. She is the only person outside of Laplace we can trust. Absolutely, Mono. Absolutely. I don't trust anyone. They're all hot, yeah. But goddamn, no brains.
After this stage, the final result depends on the White Marble House.
The White Marble
They
House?
seldom express their opinions, but they will. Sometimes.
Are there more?
Oh, yes, yes. Look
Oh.
how polite you are when you ask that question.
Oh.
Some high school student working part-time in a mall selling local socks to you.
The way you said yes, sir. Don't talk dirty to me right now. Like, damn. I should not have been as attracted to that yes as I was, but damn it. I love it.
And I'd be very nice and tell you, of course.
I know you're being sarcastic, but I'm into
So
it.
Ignore the other administration departments of the Foundation, as well as the headquarters poor branches located in different countries, and the Humanitarian School of Primary Defense of Mankind that works like a poorhouse.
Humanitarian School of Primary Defense of Mankind that works like a poorhouse. It's just awful. We're just perpetuating a bad cycle here, man.
Remember, the Foundation is managing the whole world.
They shouldn't be.
Of course, they need some rules that are hard to understand. So the wise will be wiser, and the silly will be sillier.
Yeah.
Those in the middle will show an innocent smile when they die.
Again, perpetuating a cycle that never. Perpetuating a cycle where no one really wins. Band-aid solutions for an actual problem because they refuse to see what the real problem is. It's not actually helping anyone. They're just like, this is a thing that's gonna happen. Like treating all these problems like they're separate problems rather than realizing it's snowballing problems from the beginning because nobody here actually has any sort of critical thinking skills. It's so fucking annoying. And it maintains the whole thing of like people in power will stay in power versus the people who don't know any better will continue to support the people in power while getting things worse for themselves. And those in the middle still not bothering to question anything will just be happy. Those who bother to ask questions and think why, or at least try to do something good, they're treated like they're the scum of the earth or like they're a problem. It's awful. Irony that 2.8 is pushing towards Antarctica. Talk about snowflake being the storm. Actually, yeah. Like it's just problem after problem after problem. Them trying to fix that problem just creates another problem. It's snowballing effect. If you could get to the heart of what's actually happening here, maybe things could work out, but they refuse to see it.
Humans are experts on these things.
I know.
Stupid Arcanists don't just complain.
Yes!
See what they are after, okay? Catch the unspoken drifts between the lines, so one day you
Technical
will
depth of
understand.
problem solving. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's like, it's the thing that I have an issue with, like, schools in general. It's the fact that, like, you say that you want people who are people who have good critical thinking skills, who are good at problem solving, but yet when the moment comes where they're actually using it, why are we speaking against that? Right? It's not complaining, it's just seeing the fact that there is an issue here that no one is willing to address. Why? Why can we not just talk? We have brains. Sure, they don't always work, and maybe the country's brain cell is like in somebody else. But the least we could do is just talk. The more you talk, the more you learn about other things, and then you can finally get to the heart of the problem. This is my exact thing with any form of power. Nobody plainly speaks anything, so you just constantly have to overthink. I don't love this.
Is like a ride on the toboggan.
A lot of twists and turns, and nobody wins. Yo, the moment I call him out on like how bad his opening line is, he's like, "Oh, I got a bad signal. Sorry." But the rest of this, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This fucking stuff here. Why? I don't love this. Nobody thinks. We're all a bunch of yes men. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just upset for no reason. Ears low, tail down, she sidles back to the shadow of the house. A wandering dog. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, okay.
We are on page 21, section 3.
Wow.
Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft.
Why not?
Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
I love the fact that she's like not really actively paying attention. Everybody else is like very serious. She's over here fiddling with something.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case.
Oh, Constantine, baby, what are you gonna say about this?
It's worth some discussions. Pedra, why do you oppose it?
Pedra, she gets a name.
He
gets a name.
World to gradually break free from the Foundation.
Maybe we should break free from the Foundation. I feel like I'm getting way too like politically inclined with this whole thing.
Therefore,
I'm sorry.
We need to monitor what our arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far.
That, in and of itself, is going to spark more rebellion. Imagine, it's like trying to tell a teenager what to do, right? Or trying to control a wild animal without any sort of, like, training. It's not gonna work out. You think this is gonna help you out? It's gonna make things much worse. Becoming SMT neutral. Yeah, I don't know.
Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm. So has the scale of their infiltration.
Manus Vindictae is outright telling their people exactly what they want, and then you're making letting the members make decisions for themselves. Sure, they're like prettifying their words, but like they're just straight up saying things and letting their people make decisions, letting them think whatever the hell they want. Foundation is saying you can't be a free thinker. You must do it as we say, think as we do. Your theory is that Vertin eventually becomes the neutral party between law. I think Vertin is already the neutral party between law and chaos. Of course, she is still going to, because she is part of the Foundation, but she doesn't necessarily like think in the way the Foundation wants her to. Hence why Manus Vindictae was also like, you should join our side. She is that neutral party. And thus, this whole, like, this thing is going to let more people be that neutral party. She's going to have more people who understand her and are willing to help. And I don't know, we need more neutral parties in this. That's
in the
it.
Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance.
What?
It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Jesus. There's still the fact that Manus masks make people use control. Manus give their followers more freedom because they know their mask will turn those who hesitate into mindless monsters. Exactly. It's to go back to Star Wars for a bit. It's giving the same thing with like the Jedi and Smith and the Sith, right? The Sith, clearly, you are still allowed to choose whatever the hell you want. Right. It's just most of the time you're being controlled by your fear or your fear of like your boss is eventually killing you. But you get to choose how you live. You get to choose what you do. Versus with the Jedi, you're essentially kidnapping kids from a young age, never letting them know their parents and indoctrinating them and forcing them to think and act like however you want. And the moment somebody starts questioning it, you start to treat them differently and eventually force them out. Hence the whole thing that happened with Ahsoka. Right? It's giving Star Wars, Sith and Jedi. So which would you rather believe in? A beautiful lie or the ugly truth? Either way, you're still really not gonna have much say in it. Yeah, the Jedi idea is not bad by itself for those who want to achieve. Yeah, like the monk lifestyle may work for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. You can't force that on everyone, but you can force it if you kidnap a kid young enough where they don't develop their own personality. And therefore they're okay with it. But they're going to start questioning it. They're going to start feeling things. And what? You're just going to end up lying and eventually nobody. Can you really trust anyone? Like, it, the idea is there for the whole Jedi Sith thing. It's just that the Foundation does seem a little more insidious than the Jedi. But what would. It gets back to the question, which would you rather believe? A beautiful lie with no freedom, or an ugly truth, but you're constant in fear of like never really having a life of your own, right? Like, which would you choose? Both both are bad choices, so you want that like happy middle ground. What do you do?
Very well. A point worth discussion.
The Jedi Council realized Anakin would bring balance to the galaxy, but didn't realize he would do so for both the Jedi and the Sith in that order. It's true. Why the fuck would they think, oh, he'll bring balance to the Force by getting rid of the dark? You need the dark side in order for the light side to make sense. Dark and light have to exist together. It's not a true balance if it's only one side or the other. Like to be honest, it makes sense. Like, oh, you're gonna bring balance to the Force by also going to the other side, swinging the pendulum so far the other way, experiencing that, and then being able to go back into the middle. Now that you've experienced both sides, know what is best and how you can help that out. Like, I don't understand. Why on earth would you say balance to the galaxy when you're still thinking that it will only very heavily skew one way or the other? Happy middle grounds, man. But yo, imagine the idea of Jedi as a gray, like Anakin as a gray Jedi, where he could have been with Padme openly, but still be able to help out in the Jedi. Like, imagine that life. It would have been so much better. I mean, granted, we wouldn't have the whole Empire Luke Leia thing, but like, still, imagine that life. I've read fan fiction about that life. I like the idea, but it already happened.
But it is not relevant to our subject here and now.
Eh.
Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting.
He's probably living in the spirit world after episode 6. Honestly, I would be living in the spirit. No, wait, you can watch Ahsoka, cause the guy who plays Anakin is in the TV show Ahsoka, and he is going to be in season 2. So I think he is in the spirit world, but he's talking to Ahsoka. I don't remember the full thing. I've not completely watched the Ahsoka TV show on Disney Plus, but he's not quite living peacefully as you may think.
Cats, what do you think?
Your cats.
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanist has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions.
Okay.
It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To
What's that
maintain
mean?
the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists, strengthen the regulations, and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I'm opposed to the draft.
Did you even read the draft?
Inspiring.
That sounded very sarcastic. Oh, we're skipping time. She stands up, pacing around
However,
the meeting room.
What a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject.
TLDR tactics. Yo, the fact that she has to point out what the key factor is to this committee just shows that they're all dumb as hell.
What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not?
Honestly.
Vindictae? The constituents?
Mm.
No. It's far simpler than those.
This is why she's the head honcho here. I don't like her. But like, she's smart. She knows. Oh my god. Gasp. Madam Z.
According to the proposal, Verton will become the only tie between these unregistered arcanists and the Foundation.
Comes down to whether or not you trust
As
Verton.
the number of Verton's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered arcanists.
This is
That
true.
is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, a group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force.
Is it really an armed
Towards
force?
the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
That's true actually.
Virgin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us.
Oh my god. Wait.
You may come in, Sonetto.
Oh my god, it is! I thought it was Sonetto, and it is! Sonetto, classmate, she knows. She knows. Oh my god, I need to see this. I need to see this. This is exciting. The door is pushed ajar. Sonetto enters the room humbly and prudently. Her uniform seems to have changed a little. What's her uniform?
Day, Madam Vice President.
Oh my
Greetings to all
god!
committee members.
She's so fucking cute. Oh my god, I love her new uniform. Wait! This is the beginner mission costume. Oh my god. This is so fucking cute. What? I love this.
The timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored
This is
to
so
health, I
cute.
want you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
I love this. I do love this outfit so much. Oh, and her hair just she's so cute.
Please answer them truthfully.
You get this from clearing all the beginner stages of the 6th section of it. Ooh. I like this. Ah. I'm sorry, Mono, you're in ads again.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Oof. That's a loaded question. That's a loaded gun right there. Oh my god. Same Sonetto. Gasp!
Of course. All the
Oh,
students
she's
of the
so
school's
cute.
primary defense of mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the foundation that leads the cause.
She's so cute. I still love her so much.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh, Constantine.
Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
Hey, now you're twisting the question to make sure that this doesn't go through. You're twisting the question to something you want to hear.
I do not know.
Oh, my poor baby. You're stressing her out. Let her think.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Sonetto.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered Arcanists to join the Foundation?
Don't trust the Foundation, duh.
Because,
after seeing the effects of the storm on her friends and the fact that the Foundation didn't do anything to help out, why on earth would I ever place my trust in such a thing?
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was?
To protect the people she cares about. Oh, you're asking too many loaded questions. You are twisting these words. Making Sonetto not trust herself, not trust Vertin. This is not gonna go well on anyone.
That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible psychic influence on others through short conversations. Timekeeper was under huge threats at that time.
Thank you, Sonetto. Defend your friend. Defend your friend.
Also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
Yes, go Sonetto. I love this.
I see. You may leave the room now.
Oh, now you're angry because it doesn't line up with your fucking predictions, is it? Huh? Sonetto's eyes turn red. Yes, be angry. We don't like Constantine.
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud of you.
This is so fucking manipulative. Sonetto really threw a curveball. Exactly. Considering the fact that the questions that she was asked beforehand were so pointed. Like, it's very clear to see that, like, oh, we shouldn't pass this through because Vertin is not to be trusted because she doesn't trust the Foundation. Here, Sonetto's just like, actually, you can't tell what her intentions are because you've never bothered to ask.
Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Fuck you, Constantine. Oh, Sonetto, I hope this works well. She leaves the room as instructed. Bitch. Bitch, too. Hi, Madam C. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
I love Madam Z. We love her. Stan her all the time. Madam Z stands up. She takes her time before speaking. Hello?
In my point of view, Vertin does have doubts about current system. But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae,
he's so smart. So smart.
Flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives.
This is why Madam Z is here.
Not only remove the doubts of Vertin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
See, this is smart. This is smart. Constantine squints at her. Hey. It's a smart thing.
You've been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The stenographer pauses out of surprise. She looks up at Constantine, seeking the confirmation from the look on her face. The stenographer quickly regains her composure and starts typing. Pass. Yes! Yes! Oh, fuck. What time is it? Okay, now it's fine. Oh, hello. A troublesome neighbor. They are noisy, aggressive, and many. Let's ask them to leave. Okay. Ew. Every wall has a hole. I mean, I read this. Every wall has a hole. 3 hours and 30. Ew. Well, good for me. Every wall has a hole, and my mind went to glory hole. My brain is broken. When a character is attacked by enemies with a stronger reflexes, grow. Actually? Actually? Let me see this. That's not gonna be good for us. Oh, you have health. Ew. Okay. Ew, okay. My mind went to drug. See, you went to this, I went to I'm a sexual fucking deviant. This is awful. No, I need the source. This is cool though, to see this. If it's plants.
Silence.
I love the fact that this is just here. Like, I could just use this.
Hey guys, are you my teammates? I hope
I love the 2 assist things here. This is cute. I don't know what your... Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. And you're also a heal. This works out well for me. This works out well for me. Wait, let me read this again. Okay, so I'm gonna bind the source. I'm gonna bind the source then. So pretty. Why did my mind go glory hole? Man, what is my life? Cute.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Ooh. Lovely. Amazing. Good for us. Ah. No! We're attacking children. We don't love this. Their health is not bad enough, so I'm like, This is all health. I don't need that. There we go.
Perfectly understood.
A tooth for a tooth.
Yeah.
Stay back, I say.
Lovely. And he's dead.
Your faith in me, master.
Nice. Nice. Lovely. Amazing. Ugh. You've... Well then.
Perfectly understood.
An eye for an eye.
Made it feel mine. Feel my dark embrace.
Damn. Hot damn. He's just there.
A tooth for a tooth.
Shall I, master?
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Keep cool.
Okay, okay.
Does that really interest you, huh?
Oh, this didn't do too bad. And that's it. That's just it. Lovely. Cute. Worked out really well. Nice. The woods cannot shelter everyone. Some have to seek themselves a new home. Oh, well now I feel bad. Okay. Where is this one taking place? Oh. Okay. Alright. We're gonna... This has been fun. We've done quite a bit, haven't we? I will say this, if you've been watching this whole time, thank you. I should be doing this more often. If you enjoyed what's happened here so far and you haven't hit the follow button already, please consider doing so. Just thought it would be nice, be fun. Anyway, we're gonna end this. Do I want to do? I want to do. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this because it is getting quite late for me. So I'm probably, dude. I am tired. What is this? No, I don't need this. Let me see. Let me see. Who's still? Who's still? Oh, Fluffy Bunny Bro. Ooh, Marvel Rivals. I love watching Marvel Rivals content. Okay, I'm not gonna spend the money, but we're gonna raid Fluffy Bunny Bro. But I'm gonna do one last little summon here. Wait, I gotta... There we go. Aw. Okay. We got a new character. So that's nice. We did not get a new one. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks. That's great. Wow, I've already done the full thing. Jesus. This is such a troll. It's fine. This is a fun day. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream, especially in the stream count. Okay, let me get this. Whoop, whoopity doo. Yeah, okay. I've got to do a thing. Hello? Is everything okay? There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted. Well, thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I really do love and appreciate you all so very much. Swear, this is my favorite thing to do in the world, and it's my favorite time to hang out with all of y'all. Thank you again. And Mono, thank you again for the raid. Crazy. Yo, follow Mono too. And we are gonna go raid Fluffy Bunny Bro. They're playing Marvel Rivals with some friends. Oh, what character are they playing right now? We'll see. But go send them some love. If you can still be a part of their stream. If not, thank you for joining. It is late for me. So I'll see you guys next time I stream. Probably gonna do more reverse. Let's see. Oh, y'all are so sweet. This is the greatest day of my life whenever I get to hang out with y'all. Okay, we are gonna do more reverse. If you haven't followed already and you've stayed this whole time, thank you. First of all, thank you for staying and watching. I'm flattered you enjoyed. Please consider hitting the follow button. It's entirely free. We have fun here. I make way too many sex jokes and I have way too many gay panics. That's just life. You can also follow me on other social media accounts. They're all linked in the bio. Join the Discord so we can all chat and you can do your self-promotions there. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I've done the self-promotion thing. Yay! Good for me.